I don't even know what this guy's saying. Let me see. Whew. Already. The pot and the clay out of which the shape is made. Okay, interesting. Interesting. We have an opinion already. Wow. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting somebody's already telling me how they feel. Oh gosh. It's a long day already. Okay, I'm late. From now on, I'm never gonna schedule a live again. It's like, I think it's impossible for me to stick to a time. It's so hot in here too today, oh my god. Hi! Hi, White Vulture. Hi, Eric. How are you guys? Stop talking about my nails, they keep breaking. I broke so many of them at this point. I literally just got home. I literally like pressed on a live as I was entering the house. taking my shoes off and stuff. Hi, you guys. Hello. Hi, Samaya. Cool. The God of Thunder. Thunder. Feel the thunder. You know that song? What are they called? Imagine Dragons? Do you know that song? Thunder? Oh my gosh, I am starving. I might actually go and grab some food at some point in the live. These look a little weird. They look a little funky. Hi, friend. Hi, James. Oh. It's actually so hot in here today. Oh my gosh. It's kind of nice. Like, I do enjoy the heat. But, because I'm running around doing things, I'm just, like, so hot. Last time when I was in your stream, you said that. How am I so fast to join? That I missed your next 4 streams? Oh, no! That's okay. That's totally fine. Totally fine, my friend. But I do remember, you're actually, like, usually one of the first talkers for, like, a week, maybe. You were the first person I saw, or the second, like, you were from the beginning. And that's why I was like, how are you doing this? How are you here so early, huh? Are you, how are you waiting? How did you get to do that? Yeah, the Yazidis worship with fire and also have peacock as symbols. Why is it so similar to Krishna, the Hindu god who wears peacock feathers on his head? Interesting. I honestly don't know. Like I didn't know what Yazidis actually worship. I don't know too much about them. All I know is that I knew some people that were around that kind of that, like, we had some. Hi, Ezra. Hi, love. Yeah, I noticed that we have some of them back at home. We had some Yazidis, but I've actually never fully interacted with them. They were just very nice people. That's what I noticed about them. They were very nice, kind of open, not really judgmental or anything. And that's what I liked about them for the most part. But I can't. They probably have a lot of things in common with. To be honest, I do have to tell you, like, there are a lot of god myths that sync from a culture to another, and you're like, what? How did these people, like, literally quote some of these books before? Dancing in the disco, bumper to bumper. Okay, interesting. Who is your sky daddy? YouTube blocked your comment, Shaim, but I saw you. It's so early in the chat that I can, like, pay attention to some of these comments. But yeah, YouTube sometimes blocks you, I guess, when you say daddy or stuff like that. But it doesn't block me to say that. Hi, Eric. You want to see my nails? Look at that. Fucking broke. And then those ones are still big. Yeah. There you go. I showed you the broken one. These two also broke. My nails are super dirty right now. I actually was at work and I didn't... I'm pretty sure I washed my hands. But yeah. Hi, baby. Some dust around, yeah. Do you mind putting up our coffee, please? I'll make it, but if you can put it... Oh. The fuck? How did that come out? Hi, you guys. Hi, Ezra. Where is my jumper? Is it Irish Maid song? Okay. I'm not Irish, no. No, I'm Arab. I live in Canada. Let's play that song. Where is my jumper? It better be a good song. It better be a good song. Hi, Sumaya. That's great. Authentic info from a Middle Eastern girl. Yeah, okay. Think the road to truth go through family and morality. If you don't go through that, you will stay with the Father and Holy Mother and all that. What do you mean go through go through family and morality? What do you mean by that exactly? Like go through them, like learn and study from them and stuff? Is that what you're talking about? It's a wild song. Let's see. It looks like it's on a stage. That's actually kind of cute. I don't want to play the whole song. I don't want to get copyright, but yeah, that's actually really cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. It sounds like it's I like the old type of music in there. Let's make it there so I can save it. Morality? Mortality, not morality. Okay, from mortal, gotcha. That makes more sense. Okay, thanks for explaining that, Shaimia. When I first saw you, I thought you were an Irish girl. No, I'm Arab. I'm an Arab girl. I'm your Arab friend. Your Syrian friend.
Stop pretending to be Arabic. You're from Quebec.
Yeah. Let me try to get some French out. How does it?
Why are you pretending to be an Arabic?
You know. No, I'm imitating Joey from Friends.
Oh.
What she's trying to teach him.
Je m'appelle.
Like, Je m'appelle Claude. Je te blue. Yeah. Irish wristwatch is a tongue twister. Some people can't even say it slow, like Toybot. Okay.
Can you say hi to my son Dixon?
I feel like this person is trying to get me to say something inappropriate too. How do I stay lean? I move a lot. Hi, how are you, Fit TJ? Quebec girl, yeah, right. What's the topic? The topic, we're talking about God today a little bit. Tell me about your God. Tell me about what you, what kind of God do you worship? What do you think of your God? I was actually, I didn't even get to put any mascara today and fix my face. Come, let's flip my eyebrows a little. Eyebrows? Eyelashes. Okay. Okay, there we go. A little better. A little better. I came straight from work and I jumped on the live. I didn't even look at myself.
What do you mean? You're a Discord mod.
Huh?
You're just a Discord mod. You don't work. We're both Discord mods.
Right. That's my job. Professionally unemployed. Just a little bit more, and then we'll fix the eyebrows. There we go. All right, slightly better. You guys. My God is nature. Oh, beautiful. My God is nature too. Friend, it's so 90s and only 90s kids will go to Friends to reference. Yeah, to be honest, I actually I only watched Friends in 2019 actually. That was the first year I ever watched Friends. When I came here to Canada. Hi, you guys. You're beautiful too. Thank you. Fear of a tongue twister. Say it in your mind. You'll see. You're paranoid for nothing. Let me see. Irish wristwatch? It's kind of, it feels like a little bit of a tongue twister, but yeah. I don't think there's anything inappropriate about it. I could be paranoid, yeah. The internet does that to you, okay? Try to be on the receiving end of it and be like, my cock. Fuck.
Or Mayaz. Last name Mayaz.
Myaz, yeah.
Say hi to my
Somebody's name was Mike Cunt or something like that. Mike Unt or something. I don't know. I was like, what the fuck? Hi, Harash. Hope I'm not late. You're not. We just started. I love Friends too, Azra.
So yesterday somebody said, "Can you say happy birthday to my friend? He's sick. He's turning whatever. His name is Dixon,
Yeah.
right? And then the last name is Myaz, right?
Dixon
Myaz.
Myaz.
And then I was like, you have a son? Your son's name is about that? And he's like, stop, I'm just a kid, by the way. Like he
I
was
don't give a fuck.
he was
You're
like
a kid.
crashing out.
You're,
And I was like, guys, say L this guy in the chat. He's like, no, W me. And he's like, stop it, I'm just a kid.
Okay, stop it. Here, do you mind actually taking that bag to the bedroom, if you don't mind?
Ooh.
Please, that bag. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. In Syria, it was Habibi's. Huh. What was Habibi's? Shaim?
Upstairs?
My goddess son.
Or down?
In the closet. I'll take care of it after. Yeah. Sorry. My goddess son, the provider of all living things. I love Krishna. Krishna is not the sun god, is it? Krishna is, I thought, the gifter. I could be wrong. Or like the abundance god, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. My god is the sun too. I love the sun. Okay, you need to get out of here. You and your dicks. Nobody's gonna tuck your dick in here. When is my birthday? Passed in June. Mr. Tess. Testicles called. Give him a call back. Who the fuck is Testicles? Testicles called me. Oh yeah, I gotta call back. Fucking weirdo. Friends. What? Let me see what you said. In Syria, it was Habibi's. Friends? Really? There was another one? I didn't think so.
Cool.
I don't think that we had. I don't think we had the.
Habibis.
I gave him the eyes. That was it. They had Fumi, fuck me, yeah. Yeah. Love you, thank you. Yeah, what were we talking? Yeah, actually, I want to look that up. Let me see. I don't think that we had an equal for Friends.
That'd be so cool. Haibibis.
You're distracting me.
I do that a lot.
I don't think so. We didn't have that, but maybe he was referencing like that's how you say it.
Oh, I see.
I don't know.
Habibi.
Yeah. And you sound like a weirdo. Get out of my chat. If someone is born deaf, what language do they think in? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I wonder. I'm guessing sign language. I'm guessing you would be thinking in sign language. I have no idea. But anyways, okay, so let's go back to the topic of God. I was actually searching how many religions and how many like cults are in certain religions. So it seems that the biggest religions on the planet is Christianity and Islam for the most part. Okay, eat my dick. There's the aggressive for you. Fucking weirdo. I don't want to keep hearing you talking. At what age do I stop growing and start dying? Probably from the moment we're born. Wait, so let me actually find that article or research I was telling you about. Yeah, basically. Oh my God. So you guys, there's so many religions in the world. There's about 4,000 to 10,000 religions in the world. It's insane when you actually think about it because like there's like 8 billion people. So let's divide that. Let me actually get my calculator instead of making bad math like yesterday. What was it? 4,000? 8 billion. Holy fuck. Yeah. Times 4,000. Oh, sorry, not times. Taqsim 4,000 divided by. So there's basically like 200,000 or yeah, no, 200,000. 2 million. What the fuck am I saying? 2 million basically. If you divide that by people. Oh, okay. Hi, is reality real? How are you? Is Avatar a Vishnu? One of the Trinity God? Okay, okay. Okay, cool. Nice. Vishnu is a preserver. Krishna. Let me actually look it up because I thought Krishna was the one with the. No, that's Ganesha, the one with the elephant head. Right. Okay, so he's part of the Trinity. Okay, cool. I see. Oh, cool though. He looks so cute. He looks super cute. I like that god. That's Vishnu. That's Krishna. Oh, let's look up Krishna. Vishnu actually. Um. Oh, cool. He's a little bit quieter. That's the guy of the sun. Is that what you said? Vishnu as the sun. Right. He has the sun in his hand. Cool. Oh wow, look at that picture. I know that some of these are like not actually real or anything, but that's freaking cool. That's so cool. The way they represent their gods is actually really cool. He has 4 arms. I think like 40 what? 40 are you talking about the religion? Forgot to wish me. Oh, that's okay. It's okay. No worries. It was just passed. This is not a. I just I'll take the wishes at this point. You're saying it. There's a big game of telephone. Yeah, they have a lot of patterns similar. Yeah, I do agree. They were like transferring the informations between each other. Saint Father or Holy Father, it's like taking the border of spirituality, which is mortality, and the family is just continuing with the same loophole. Oh, dude, tell me about it. Yeah, seriously. What happened, Ezra? Oh, Ghost Rider was asking about you yesterday, Ezra. And not is? Okay, I don't know when you actually okay, and not is the family, and now is? Okay. It's okay. I think I understand what you meant, Shaim. If you had been born into a different country and culture, would you believe the same religion, different religion? Yeah. If so, what makes your current religion unique? Nothing much, really. Inheritance. It's an inheritance, yeah. Hello, friend. Shiva is a destroyer. It means to destroy everything. Yes. I love Shiva, actually. Shiva is one of my favorite. Shiva is a destroyer. Vishnu is a preserver. No, wait. Please tell me about the whole Trinity. Actually, let me look it up. Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. Right. Brahma is the creator, Vishnu is the preserver, and Shiva is the destroyer. Cool. I'm Arab. I live in Canada. Well. Okay, never mind. No, I'm not gonna say my exact birthday, Harash, but it was in June. I feel very safe, chill person some days, some days. So the images were correct. Cool. Okay. Yeah. If God is all-knowing and all-loving, did he know how to create every person who would reject him? Right? Before? Why did he have to create that? Why did he have to create the devil if he actually, like, knew everything? 5,001 bad? With 5,000 is 1 bad? Sorry, what? Then we see how we... Okay. I don't know what you're talking about. Eric, chill, okay? Chill about the nails. Oh, Ghost! Where is he? He's not in the chat today. Brahma is the creator, Vishnu is the preserver, Shiva is the destroyer. Cool. Alright, you guys. Hello, Gabriel. Hello, Abu Jamila. Come on, what's up? What do you want? You can get out of my fucking chat, you big slut. Let me see. Musa, shut the fuck up. Let's talk. You want to talk about what's up with that? With what is this live about? What is it? What about it? What's my point? What's your point? if you're gonna call it nonsense, you're not gonna get to hear me. The Trinity gets their power from Adi Shakti, the mother goddess, who existed before the existence. Cool. Okay. Yeah. I don't give a fuck for the meat people. People get attracted to nails too. I know, right? Yeah, that's hilarious. What do you want? What do you want, dude? What do you want? Do you want to get banned? What's your point? Usually our cat that covers the point. Your mouth looks dirty. You can suck my ass if you want to. There you go. You're out of my chat. All I want is... Abu Jamila? Oh, you're out of here too, I guess. Goodbye. 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 You can suck it. I get to say whatever the fuck I want to say on my fucking live. Okay? Okay, I'm not a nice person. Goodbye. Jesus. Anyways. Okay, so yeah. Let me see. Adi Shakti. I thought that was actually the actual, let me see. Like the breath of life, or the not the breath of life, but like the spirit of life. Primal power, first energy. Cool. So the whole Trinity gets their power from it, eh? Wow, that's so cool. That kind of, these gods are actually kind of cool. Absolute cosmic energy. Cool. She's a goddess too. Oh my gosh, we love that. We love the goddess, yeah. Hinduism is preserving the whole religion. BS? What are you talking about? Just talk about the topic, yeah? Black hole? That's Makali. All the powerful and badass goddess. She just sucks the negativity of bad entity. Oh, cool, cute. I love Kali, yeah. I think my favorite is Kali. She looks like a really serious, angry god in a way. I really like that, yeah. What do you want to talk about, Azra? What do you want to talk about? Do you want to tell me about your god? Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. I was gonna get up and make it. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, we got another coffee. That's my god.
For John so loved his only son that he would sacrifice him to the end of the world, but I'm not pushing religion, guys.
Okay. Yeah, you're not pushy at all. You're not pushy at all. Just spreading the gospel. He's got to spread the gospel. Who else wants to spread the gospel? I do believe in God. Dictator? I'm dirty every day. Okay? There you go. What are you doing behind my back? You're distracting me. Stop distracting me. Let me see. Let me actually read your comments. I don't give a fuck what looks ridiculous to you, dude. Get the fuck out of my chat. You don't have to look.
Whoa!
Do you want me to start bossing you around?
I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Exactly. It looks ridiculous.
This lady is my bodyguard.
I'm closing the door on you at this point. That's it. Go to your stream.
Yes, master.
No, don't say that. Fuck that. Go.
I'm going, yeah, I'm going. I love you.
I don't know what that is. Invisible breath that becomes a wind, spirit, an animal's force, the movement of the unseen.
That's beautiful.
Made perceptible through what is sets in motion. Cool. That's cool. I like that. Hi, Anwar. How are you, love? Father's always a father, whether their son denies his father, but father knows more than a son. That happens in Hinduism. Okay. So who is the father and the son in Hinduism? Hi, you guys. Saves Jesus from himself. Save Jesus from himself. Save Jesus from his followers. Welcome from Iran, friend. Welcome. You were about to say what? I'm not Christian. I'm definitely not Christian. I'm not religious at all. Were you asking me something? I didn't hear. I was. You were saying talk about it. Let's talk about it. I was wondering what you wanted to talk about. With a Viking, he's a Viking. Yeah. Poke you in the nose. Poke you in the nose. um. Dictator, eat my gay man's dick, okay?
Whoa!
All three, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, are created by Brahman. I'm not Indian, but I've studied Hinduism. Fascinating religion. Okay. 3, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva were created by Brahman? Okay. Okay, so the creator created two aspects to itself, basically. Which is kind of, it's very similar to Christianity if you think about it. Hinduism, fascinating
Sounds a lot more
religion.
black and white with Christianity.
Yeah, they
Good and
have
evil.
their God is a lot more like
With good guy,
practical,
bad
like very practical.
there's a
When
good guy, there's a
in
bad guy.
Hinduism and in Greek mythology, they have like multiple aspects
It's
to
so
their personality.
complicated.
Yeah.
Zeus.
Fascinating. Far more philosophy complex than other. Okay, yeah, exactly. That's exactly what we're talking about. It's Christianity is a lot more simplified. Hello, friend. How's it going, friend? Hinduism has so many superstitions. Yeah. So does Christianity, if you think about it. There's a lot of practices that are actually like very very weird. It's, not weird, but like, you know what I mean? Like it's like woohoo kind of. I'm an artist, yeah. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you, decent. Brahman is same like Holy Spirit or Yahweh. Yeah, okay. I thought so. Well, that's kind of what in the Bible, or my understanding of the cult that I grew up in, the way they teach it is that God is a creator, then he created the sun, and the Holy Spirit is the power he creates with, right? I was just saying to people in chat who were trolling, let's just talk about, yeah. Freaking, they're not here to talk, right? They're only here to hate. That's kind of the same, like, you see that every time with politics too. They're just here to hate and throw like a, oh, you're stupid, oh, blah, blah, blah. It's like, well, you don't have a freaking point. Clear your point, talk your opinion. All religions are superstitious? I think so too. In a lot of ways, yes. What's up? Like, woohoo, like, kind of like thoughts that are, in a way, spiritual, but they have no, like, real, like, materialistic, let's say, evidence to it.
No.
You're an artist too? You're a graffiti artist? Oh, cool. I love that. I love that for you. Nice. Do share your art in Discord if you'd like to. Hi, love. Hi, Oswaldo. Hi. I don't care about what you think, Ron. You can get the fuck out of my chat. You're here to laugh. Oh, yay, nice. Me too. Some days. Religion is simple, but you have to understand the spiritual aspects to open your third eye and all your chakras. I don't disagree with you, but opening the chakras is a physical activity. It's not. It's spiritual in some ways, but it's more physical because you do have to apply certain techniques or ways of thinking and being for your chakras to open up, right? It's not just spiritual. That's my problem with religion in a lot of ways, that they put a lot of things in spirituality instead of actually like making it like touchable, like actual material that you can feel it, when God is literally a material that you can feel, that manifested in everything that's around us, right? Religion is the problem is in its essence, in the writing of it. Sure, it might be simple, but when you actually look at how it looks like and how it's being like manifested in life with humans, it's actually not simple at all. It becomes really complicated. It becomes really like violent in some ways. Stay blessed too. Thank you, decent. I'm not religious. I love Marx, but I listen to Sadhguru. Sadhguru. Oh no, that's a different person. Freaking American Message is just like a cult, but you don't stop dancing. Yeah, I mean, you can follow whatever you want, right? Most religions are kind of pointing to the same thing. I prefer to keep on updating, you know? There are a lot of teachings that are valuable in the past, you know, and that's great. Like, you know, Marx had certain valuable teachings, but you have to update it. You have to bring it into this current life. for it to like make sense. Thing is, Santan Dharma is not, no one restricts your thinking because of God has given you a brain. And if you want clarity, so if you restrict your thinking to 1 or 2 books, right? Exactly. That's beautiful. I love that. To get to the top chakra is not physical. The top, to get to the top, it's not, sure. Or the top, it's supposedly not. It's an opening that's outside of you. But the rest of the chakras, your whole body is physical. Your whole body that you're feeling this experience with, that you're applying this experience with, is physical. Syria is a beautiful place. It's not anymore, but yeah. Go preach somewhere else about your Jesus, okay? And write in caps. Opening your chakra is a free way for demons to enter your system. I disagree with you. I disagree with you. I don't believe in demons. I believe humans are the demons, and their energy is. Jesus prayed, right? Okay. Jesus is a prophet, yeah, or you know, a teacher. All jokes aside, absolute. Okay. God's religion cannot be restricted to 1 or 2 philosophies or books, but true God will allow your brain to function fully. Totally. Oh my gosh, I cannot agree more with you. Do I believe in a higher power, some version of God? I do. I totally do. I don't believe it's like a higher power. I believe it's very close to us. I believe in keeping my country from getting taken over. Okay. You have to isolate yourself from the world and other beings to open up all your chakra. I don't think that's 100% necessary. I do think that you do need some alone time to dig in your psyche and dig in yourself and see what's blocking you. It's not all physical. Yeah, I don't think it's all physical, but it's an experience that you experience with a physical body. Religion is the world's largest cult. Believe in God. I believe in God too. My thoughts on DMT. There's valuable uses for it, but it can be a really dangerous thing too, depending on the way that you use it. That goes for every drug. You know, even pharmaceutical drugs. Jesus actually prophet? Yeah, I mean, in that sense, I guess. Dictator, if you don't have anything like more useful to say, you're repeating the same sentence over and over. I'm like, what's up, you guys? Ron's Gone Wrong is a good movie. Ron's Gone Wrong. Actually, that sounds good. I don't hate religions, just the Abrahamic religion. Fuck yeah. There you go. I'm with you, friend. I think that the copper and tin from the coins has made me more energy. Okay. Interesting. I'm not single, no. I don't have Amazon wish list. Thank you, James. Oh yay, I got to the end. Oh, nice. Okay. If you want sex, go find it somewhere else. YouTube is not the place, you weirdo. He was in the room, yeah. In the beginning, pantheism was like Greek gods killing other demons and had jealousy in them. Saints and aesthetics allowed arguments and brought in many new schools. Thoughts and philosophies. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah. I feel like, to be honest, so Greek gods are so complicated. They have like a lot of, not nuances, but like a lot of like details and families and like, you know, generations and stuff like that. It is a little, not complicated, but I want to say like confusing in some ways. And the names are very similar. But the story, so I watched like a documentary on it recently, and it's actually kind of cool. The only thing that I find is really cool about it is that they know, like Zeus knows that, or everybody knows around Zeus that he was a playboy. He was a man. He was a woman's man, kind of like he was like, you know, liking women here, liking women here, liking women here. And this is the thing I like about their gods, is that they're not really afraid to objectify themselves, you know, or like put themselves exactly as they are, rather than pretend to be like holy or better than other gods or other being. I really like that about their and I think in Hinduism it's very similar too. Yeah, psychic abilities, true spirituality, activity on monks, levitating and stuff. Have I gotten psychic abilities? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know what my take is on this, to be honest, because I have not actually seen it. I have not actually fully experienced it, so I don't know if it's actually true or not. Do I want food? No, thank you. Why are you mad about me being skinny? Does that bother you? I am. This is just my body type. It bothers me too, but yeah. No worries, Azra. I'll talk to you later, love. As the Father and the Son, I believe the Holy Spirit is the woman, the Holy Her. The Holy Her, yeah, nice. Please don't write in caps, please, please. It's kind of confusing, okay? Do I believe in makeup? No. If you were here 5 minutes earlier, I would have answered you. They are worse than humans. In a lot of ways they are, but they're not pretending to be better. That's the thing that I like about them, rather than like the Old Testament God, even the New Testament God. No, we're lost. Oh no. I don't care. The Greek gods are crazy, I know. Yeah. Hi, hello friend. There is no God, but Allah, no, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Coast Cider. Thank you, friend. You're lovely too, Picasso. Thank you. You like my eyes? They're kind. Not today. Not today. Hello again. Hi, friend. Hi, Batman. Innocent? I don't know about that. Jesus Christ. He's not my Lord. He's not my Savior. He's not God. He is not God. He is not God. Jesus is not God. Jesus is not God. I don't know how to sing it louder. And we're back with what topic? We're talking about God today. I'm asking people about their ideas of God, basically. Shout out to the game. Okay, welcome, trader. Thank you, friend. Thank you, Smokey. What happened today? We're just chilling about God. Are you a friendly person in society? Yeah. I mean, I don't really interact with people too much, but I'm mostly friendly. Yeah, unless you poke my buttons. And gods were aliens. Gods created us. The gods were aliens. God created us. Okay. Okay. So what do you mean by aliens? Do you think they were like spiritual or actually like physical, material kind of gods? Hello, Surrender. There is no Allah but God, which is the father of the cousin of the only mother in heaven. Interesting. You went to Nepal? Oh, cool. Good place. Good culture. Cute. Very friendly. A lot of amazing places. Oh, yay. I'm so glad. I'm happy for you. I hope you enjoyed Nepal. Nose ring melts your brain, which is you're proving. Okay, cool. Being on YouTube is not for you, which is you're proving to us. Did you have an epiphany, like a moment to start spirituality, or was that from your learning studies, the book you've read? It was not an epiphany. It was not a moment. It was kind of like a gradually coming out of religion for a long time. So I was raised as Christian, and I spent some time learning. Well, I spent a lot of time learning about Christianity when I was a kid and as I was growing up as a teenager. I followed it until I was like 23. Basically, I was a really convinced, like, religious in my mind. And then I was learning things along the way. I was noticing things. I was noticing hypocrisies and lies and contradictions a lot in religion in general. Not just Christianity, but just all religions in general. And that's kind of what led me into like wanting to search more about it. And the more I searched, the more I was like, yeah, that was the right move. I'm gonna anger people? Well, sorry, you gonna tiger people? Okay, that's okay. To the Holy Ghost, lady. Silly old lady, I am silly old lady. I'm a boomer. Jesus, our savior. He's not my savior. God is the universe for me. Cool. Okay. When someone stops arguing or being critical about themselves, you destroy yourself. Some goes with many religions or philosophies. Time changes, societies evolves. So do our faith. Change is constant. Yeah, that's so cool, Sumaya. I love that. When you stop arguing or being critical about themselves, you destroy yourself. I do agree with that totally. It's literally like you shrink your brain. The more you are critically thinking and actually searching things and looking things up and not settling for one answer, the more your brain grows. Thank you. You know, it wasn't from Jupiter, Earth wouldn't be ever formed. Okay, Jupiter's our god. Okay, cool. He's an interesting god. Yeah, no, fuck Christianity. Well, God would give you the hairline. I'm Arab, I live in Canada. Christianity is obviously no, it's not. It's not obvious to me, and it's not obvious to the fucking 8 other billions on the planet. Physical beings from another planet, like Sumerian tablets tell us. Okay. Tells you what? 4th dimension, and okay, cool. Madden Lizard, I bet your friend is an Odin follower. I don't know what that is. My boyfriend is an Odin follower. I don't know what that is. What is Odin? Do you know what Odin is? And never mind, he couldn't hear me. Okay. What do I believe now? I will tell you later. There's a lot of people around me who are just assholes. Same here. Apparently. But there's actually a lot more good people. You're taught in a good way? No. Not in that kind of sense. Not in a religious kind of sense. I was raised well. 23, you were bound for hell. I'm glad. I'll go to hell willingly. What master do you serve? I don't serve any master. I work with God. I don't serve him. Thank you, Jeff. Thanks, friend. Universe is God. The force of the universe. Nature is God. Have you ever looked into flat Earth? I did not look into flat Earth. I don't know. I don't. It's not a theology that interests me really. Okay. Odin is what's it God? I think father of Thor. Okay. Norse god. Okay, interesting. Okay, cool. I can't say. I'd have to look it up. I can't say that I know who that is, but yeah. Hi, welcome from London. I live in Canada. Celine is can explain how belief changes with time. You want me to explain how my belief changed in time? Think about a person living in caves just wanting to hunt a deer so he could have his meal. He wants power and strength. He will recall Thor. Okay. Okay, interesting. I can explain how belief changed with time. Think about a person living in a cave just wanting to hunt a deer so he could have his meal. He wants power and strength so he will recall Thor. Okay. Okay. So I don't fully understand that evolution exactly. He's lucky. I'm lucky to have him too. What Sky Daddy means? It means your father, the god that you think of. You know, people think God is a male figure living in the sky. Zombie apocalypse is coming. Nice. All right. I hope they eat all our brain. I want to be mean. You want to be mean? Why do you want to be mean? Why do you want to be mean? Odin is the god of the Vikings. Okay, I got you. Yeah. Cool. He seems like a cool god as far as I know. I like the Vikings. They were cool people in a way. They're actually pretty vicious, but yeah. Thanks. You got a good heart. Thank you, Jeff. Thanks, love. Welcome from Malta. Zero. Where's Estic? I don't know who you're talking. What was the cool about? Estic is not here. I don't know where he is. Maybe he'll hop in at some point. Oh, moderator for that. Yeah. No, it's okay. I can moderate. I really don't mind. And I'm happy to hear people's opinions when we're discussing God because that really shows who they are. Like they're preaching about God, but they're also very hateful, which tells me I'm on the right side. Spots of us true and purely evidence because God is one spiritual plane. Yeah, okay, that's cool. I'm not trying to convince atheists with gods, and I'm not trying to convince people who believe in God and to become atheist either. The time is like 2 o'clock, I think. Sky Daddy means God. Hi you guys. Hello. Nowadays, people thinking changed, so people want to know who truly God is in many philosophy and many religions and arguments, and then worst is wars. Yeah, totally. The worst part is when people take religion on them and they fight for it and they actually like want to kill each other for it. It's like there is no God that would accept that. There is no God that would accept that, and a God that would accept that is like a radical God. I don't think anybody should worship him. Stop preaching your Bible, okay? Go make me a sandwich. No, suck my dick. I will not be making you a sandwich. Vikings, yeah. Hi, Michael. Hello. Time and again and creative person is born who dares to think not in a controversial way. Conversational way. See that reflection in you? I'm sorry, real me. I don't know if I understood what you were saying. I didn't fully get that sentence. Sorry. You told me you want to explain. No, I got that. I understood that once I read it again. I got it. Let me see. Am I missing a lot? No, I'm not. I'm catching up with the chat. If you're just gonna copy and paste verses from the Bible, I don't want you here. Okay. Okay. Revolution is misunderstood. Revelations is misunderstood. I mean, obviously, it's so fucking complicated. Why wouldn't it be? Cute as fuck. Oh, Scott sent me whatever. I hope God sends you a better woman in your life. Christians can be hateful if they aren't Christians. Well, people can. You can't just keep saying, "Oh, well, that's not a true Christian." Well, majority of them are hateful. Majority of them are hateful. So what is Christianity at that point? And that goes for Muslims and Jews. I'm not Muslim or Hindu. I'm spiritual. I don't know. I know some. I know a little bit about K-pop, but I don't. Not enough. Who is my sky daddy? I will tell you. In my religion, he's not in the sky, and he's not a daddy. It's a mommy. My opinion, consciousness is fundamental, and we are all fragments of it. Who forget what we are? Who forget what we are when we incarnate? Okay, cool. That's actually very cool. I think that's the closest thing that I can think of when I think of God. God disobeyed. God obeyed human categories. What the heck? I can't say that I know enough about K-pop. If people actually studies the atheist texts, Sumerian, etc., religion has a different take. And the church don't tell you the truth. Okay, yeah, I mean they definitely don't. It doesn't serve their purpose to tell you the truth. The churches are like a factory that you go and you get boxed in, and you just they trim any part of your critical thinking, and they just keep you in a box like that. God is beyond human categories, totally. Yeah, I'm not Christian. I'm definitely not Christian. Everyone hit the like button if you want to. Thank you, though. I like 100. No. I will not be doing a giveaway, dude. You're funny. You're so funny. You came and said it before. Welcome, you guys. I don't not know enough about that, Ariana. Let me talk and explain things. Just make me feel comfortable. Oh, I don't know, but God bless you. Thank you, friend, for real. FR. Does cats know that they are cats? Probably not. I don't think they have a lot of awareness about who they are as beings. Atheists is just some fun people who doesn't want to know the reality. Okay, interesting. I think some atheists are cool and some are actually a little blind in some ways. Can you read my message? No, I do not want to read your message. I don't know. Who is my sky mommy? I will tell you. You have barbecue nice. Do you want Five Guys? Ron? What religion does it includes black people too? All religions. You can all religions have black people in them. Fun fact, none of these people in the comments that love religions PS are not actually religious. I don't know what that means. What do you mean by that? Like not all the people that are actually trashing religion are not religious? I don't even know. They're or that are actually talking about religion. They're not religious. Yeah, that's the main thing with people who just copy and paste those verses. I'm like, you don't even know God, dude. You're just copying and pasting, like a copy paste machine. People are not devotional to God. They are selfish interest even in their devotion. Oh, totally. Oh my God, totally. Their love to God is selfish. This is not God. What about the asylum? Do they box you in there? Yeah, probably. It's very similar to churches. And what is the horizon or horizontal? I don't know what you're talking about, Stephen. He who eats the vine, takes the wine, shall be protected under the fuck. God is source of all genders. Okay, interesting. Mickey Mouse. Who is Mickey Mouse? That's I'm pretty sure it's a cartoon, right? The guy with the ears. I mean, Everybody has ears. Never mind. God is eternal. My God is, yeah. Some gods are mortal. Depends on the culture. Religion caused the invasion of native lands and genocide. Yeah. Same for slavery. Yeah, I mean, slavery was encouraged in the Bible. It was encouraged. It was like encouraged. Like he would give them instructions on how to treat and get slaves. It is pathetic. Yeah, we're all dying. Do you think Lindsey Graham is in heaven? I don't know who that is. God soon. Jesus Christ. Capricorn. He was born on 25th of December. He's a Capricorn. How was he born on the 25th of December and the guys with their sheeps were outside waiting? Jesus is not God. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You've never read a word in the Bible. Atheists are harmless people, but hardcore believers of hardcore believers of a book or a single God, and more dangerous than not believing in anything. Atheists don't believe in anything. I don't understand your point, Sumaya. Hi you guys. Hello, welcome. Politics or religion, are they like Siamese twins? Literally, politics and religion are so embedded with each other, and I think that's like the biggest flaw in our systems is that we've embedded religion in our politics, and we've embedded politics literally in religion, like slavery, like the systems of like pay what's for Caesar to Caesar. That was definitely like a programming. Is that guy with the one with the ears? Was born in the spring. He was born in the spring, I think so too. Yeah. Early days of Christianity moved it to 25th December to bring the pagans over to Christianity. Yes, which happens to be 3 days after the winter solstice. Isn't that fucking crazy? Most of the Christian teachings were very embedded in the paganism's teachings too, and the Romans. Yeah. Capricorn's the sign of the devil? No, it's not. Capricorns are awesome in some ways. My favorite book is Conversations with God by O'Neill Donald Walsh. Why do you do it? Because it's a Roman did it? Yeah, exactly. Hi, friend. Hi, Ryan. How are you? I see flat earthers found you. Hilarious. Oh, getting coffee. Chill. Cheers, friend. I'm not a Leo, I'm a Gemini. You also why people put up Christianity, Christmas trees. Yeah, definitely that's a pagan thing. Yeah, that's not great. Birthday, no big deal. No, it is a big deal. It's definitely a big deal, especially when Jesus said, "Don't." He never celebrated birthdays, and celebrating birthdays was a pagan tradition. It had nothing to do with Jesus. What did I study? What do you mean in school? I went to art school. My favorite 2 books. Yeah, I think the first one is Conversations with God for O'Neill Donald Walsh. He has like 17 books in that, but the first 3 are the best. And then there's another book called The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer. What's my diet? I'm not a vegan, no. Jesus is not my Lord. Thank you. Samhawk. Jesus was born in space. It was raining lava. Oh no! I'm not single. Jesus is not my God, but you're allowed to follow whoever you want. I was born in June. It's a big deal whenever there's a lot of people that are perpetuating this entire thing that has done nothing to divide, but divide people. For small, simple reasons. Yeah. Divide and conquer. That's how they make, like, that's literally how they make all their power, is by making people believe different things. And then when you believe different things, you're in conflict with the other. Song of Solomon was kind of nice. Yeah. There's a lot of nice poetry in it. By Flawed Human, there's a lot more better poetry in the world, if you ask me. Gibran Khalil Gibran and Mahmoud Darwish are better than him. I always tell people one day I'm moving to Canada. Okay, awesome. I hope you do, if you like it. Not today. And I'm not vegan. People are prosecuting one another with very little claim to it. Yeah, they're using God, right, to do that. I'm not vegetarian. Yeah, I was born in June. Does size matter? Depends on who you ask. June is Cancer? No, it's not. The end of June is Cancer. You love my forehead, okay, that's cool. The issue is human beings nowadays struggle to be able to identify facts over fiction and also cling onto whatever they're giving. Totally. Because, faith is like something that most people are desperate to have faith, right? To believe in a God or something, an entity. You didn't see my chili. I didn't bring it on the live yesterday. I might today. Maybe we'll make nachos later. I've been pouring a lot of time into an energy and into figuring this out. When people agree on simple things in life is easier, but the second people disagree on simple things, becomes completely discarded. Okay, interesting. Coyote girl. That's really cool. I do look. The constant search is better, always to find. And the more you search, the more you know, and the less you actually are confident in your knowing, rather than because like when you know one religion, that's all you know, and that's it, and you believe in that, and it's 100% true to you. It's not possible to convince you otherwise. But once you start to diverse a little bit, you become like, oh, there's diversity in here. I don't have to believe in one thing over the other. I can accept that all of these religions exist at the same time, and there's no one truth to all of them. They all have some truth in them, and they all also have a lot of lies in them. It's critical thinking is really important. I don't know what that book is. Yeah, the book that you mentioned. Sorry, friend. June girl. Girls are cute. Okay. Gemini is a very feminine sign. Not necessarily. Before the French Revolution, people said the king is France, and France is Catholic. They were asking for it. Let them eat cake is false. It's propaganda. Okay, I'm not familiar exactly with that term that you mentioned, but yeah, it's like humans always looked for a higher figure than themselves to kind of worship. It was always the case before the Bible, during the Bible, and in other religions. Everybody looked for higher kind of source of like energy to look up to, whether that was the king or God or whoever else. Where do I get my morals from? From my sense of right and wrong, and what's kind of agreed upon in with humans. Vedic astrology, Pisces is a sign for heaven, and Capricorn is like quicksand, and a place where you suffer, then you come out as the winner. Example, Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, he's a Capricorn. Interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know enough about the Vedic text. I don't know. I can't even say that it's more of a fact that people try to get themselves into moral role whenever they're never been put in a position that makes them some experience everything. It's more of the fact that people try to get themselves into a moral role whenever they're never been put in a position that makes them experience. Oh, I see what you were saying. Okay, I see what you were saying at this point. They do make themselves as in like role model kind of high standard point when they actually have not chosen critically and actually like understand a lot of these experiences. Yeah, I don't get into religion. That's okay. Hi Jeremy, thank you, friend. They act with the vicious disgust and act. Okay. Right. Yeah. Different is dangerous, right? Fundamentally goes against what they believe. Yeah. And that's dangerous to them. That's really scary. And I remember learning this too in a cult that I grew up in, is like people who have been in the cult and they've been pushed out are people that you should never listen to, or you should never like interact with them in that way. No sound? What happened? Is he trolling me? Or is there sound? He's trolling me. I think he's trolling me. He's the only person that's saying it. Let me actually, let me double check. Shut up, you weirdo. You got me to check. There we go. There is sound. There's no sound in you. You're muted. Anyways. Yeah, they act out different. We're talking about God today. There's the fact that there's fiction you cannot believe and know something at the same time. Right. I get you. I believe in facts in some way, but I also believe that facts can be really manipulated and you can never really know anything for sure as a solid thing. We can pick and choose our belief, basically. Hi, Human! How's it going, love? You're an atheist too. Who's your god? Tell me about your god. Oh, or what got you to, not believe in God? We can pick and choose, yeah, specifically. Religion is cereal. Nice. Okay, I love psilocybin too. How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. I just finished work a little bit ago and I hopped on a live right away. You don't know my belief in Sky Mommy? I'll tell you in a second. Let me just get to the end of the chat, okay? The religion that I don't know what you're talking about. Religion stinks. You look nice. Thank you. I don't stink as much as religion. Hopefully, your voice is so sweet. Sometimes in high pitch, yeah. When I go in high pitch, I don't like it. It's kind of annoying. Happy Banana Day. Okay. I think humanity is the best religion. I don't know if people believe they're God. People don't even follow their basic rules. Right. Most religious people don't follow the basic rules or even have actually read the text and analyzed it fully properly. It's crazy. Thank you. You're beautiful too. What I think of Aquarius? Aquarius are cool, really cool people. I have Aquarius in my sign too. Most of the people prefer a room. Thank you, Gordon, for the $1. That's sweet. Most of the people prefer a room, plenty of vanilla ice cream instead of a world full of peace and love. Okay, interesting. I still believe in Jesus, but I respect your opinion. That's okay. That's totally cool. I prefer that kind of mindset rather than people that are like, here, believe my God, believe my God. You can believe in whatever you want as long as you don't think that this is the only true way in the world. If the future of society says mother and son can sleep together, will you be morally okay with that? It's not my business. If society decides all of it in general that it's okay with that, and it was okay with that before in history, right? We grew into changing that morality, right? I can't say, I don't think it's a right thing or a wrong thing either. I don't know what it is, I don't know if that's actually, I think it's harmful in some ways to us. I don't think it's actually healthy, but I know that humans have agreed to change that over time, so there must have been reason. But if they agreed to change it, I'm not going to stand here and be like, how dare you, all of you agree to one thing. If they're all agreeing to the same thing, it's not my problem at that point. And hopefully I'll be gone by that point. How do you know a first life emerged on Earth? You said that you will get insight on God. How do you know how first life emerged on Earth? How would you know? How would you know? What would you search for? Good evening. Hi, friend. My name is Celine. That's your question? What was your question? No, you said I dodged your question before I even read it. Before I even got to that point. Thank you for all your effort, for being such a good advocate for trans rights. You're hilarious. You're trying to rage bait me into it. Stay still. Eat my fucking ass, okay? You stay still. Let me fucking shit on your face. Thank you, love my eyes. Did you stumble into? I don't know. It's not. I don't know if it's racist. No, but we're racist against God. My sense of faith is you struggle and then you realize what helped you heal to come out from the situation. It's called tabasay in Hinduism. Okay, cool. That's really cool. I do believe that a lot of our lessons and a lot of our faith does come from our struggles or our suffering. Faith is something that no one has or has not. Faith is something that one must find for themselves. I agree with that, yeah. But I don't think faith is a really good is a good moral because faith, you can be really blind in faith, right? And when you're blind, you can be really easily manipulated. Coming out of a bad situation. Okay, I got you, yeah. Imagine being the chosen one. I hope not. I do not want to be the chosen one. You're Pisces! Oh, cool, I love Pisces. Don't confuse Christianity with religion. Jesus is the truth. No, he's not. He's not. Not for me, okay? And Christianity is a fucking religion. I really fucking hate it when religious people come and say, Well, that's not very Christian of those people. Well, those people are not true Christians. Well, those people are not true Islam. Like they're not are Muslims. They don't actually represent what Islam is about. Well, guess what? If majority of them are acting that way, that's what it becomes. Ugh. I listen to I listen to a lot of things, a big variety of things. I listened to today I was listening to Pink Floyd Echoes. That was a song that was on my mind and I'm actually still singing it in my head. It's hilarious. I agree. You must find your own faith. Cool. Jesus is not the only way. It's not an opinion, it's a fact. Your opinion is not a fact, weirdo. Hi, Decent. Hi, friend. Should read a lot of philosophy. We should read a lot of philosophy. I think so too. Do you know about Valentine's Gnosticism? Valentinian Gnosticism? They say God isn't evil because he is dumb and lazy. He's just evil. Okay, yeah, cool. I don't think he's just evil and I don't think he's dumb and lazy. I think he's equal parts evil and or not he. I don't even know why we're saying he. It's it's an energy. It's more like a everything. It's actually non-binaries got it right when they say they, right? Because there's multiple entities to God. It's not just one thing. Name one country where all religions are found and they live peacefully. I don't think I don't think there is a country like that. Someone forcing me to wear a nose ring? Yeah. Yeah, somebody's shoving it down my nose. What's my opinion on socialism, communism? I don't want to talk about it because we'll talk about it on political stream. It's not the topic today. It's okay if someone say I don't know. Yeah, it's okay if someone says I don't know. I say sometimes, yeah. I say a lot, actually. I say a lot. I don't know what that means. Can you give a relation advice? No, sorry. Not today. Today we're talking about God, okay? I'm gonna stay on the topic. Crazy versus normal jewelry. That's an odd question. Neither. Neither for me. I'm crazy. Yeah, good. What's up with the cursing? What's wrong with the cursing? It's a word. I'm toxic. Yeah, good. Jesus is not the truth. It's not the truth. And go ask your mama if it's pink. Your mama will show you. Simple-minded humans look to fight but expect no resistance. Right? It's not. I'll tell you something. Resistance is good. Resistance is actually good when it's based on like an actual true foundation of a conversation. But if they just resist like that with throwing like a tiny little rock on you, kind of like Jesus is king, Jesus is king, Jesus is king. Well, that's not fucking resistance. That's not. That's just being a parrot, repeating the same thing over and over and over. What do I think about Zionism? I hate Zionism. I hate Zionists. I hate most politicians actually. But yeah. JJ, get the fuck out of here, J Ray. You want attention too. Pink Floyd. Hi, friend, Ken Delton. I do have bad taste so in music. This is one thing that I said that it's like kind of cool, you know. Search 20k-year-old Shiva. Okay. Let me get to the end of the chat. Let me see how far. Oh, okay, I'm not too far. I'm catching up. Yeah, had few piercings. Yeah, Jesus had few piercings. I wonder where. Where can we find the truth as to why the world is experiencing earthquakes, wars, disease, and food shortages? Food shortages are I think it's a human done. Like it's done by us, our actions or lack of action. I don't think the world is actually short on food. I think it's short on food in certain places, but we are neglecting that to support them. Earthquakes and diseases, I think, are just natural product of the life that we're living in, you know? It's like the sun coming up and the sun coming down. Nobody wonders or questions. We say, oh, that's God. The sun is coming up and coming down. That's a blessing from God. But, you know, we don't think that earthquakes are a blessing from God because they're an act of nature that harms us in some ways, right? Even though the sun can harm us too. It's a weird paradox, you know, it's a weird kind of like a double standard thing where the things that we don't like, we say, oh, that cannot be God. That's like, why is the reason of that? But the things that are good, we always put it on a God. Add in embodying good as you suck out the light, it's dark again. Bad in embedded in good as you suck the light out of it again, it's dark again. Okay, cool. I do think that they work together for sure. Hi, Asad Muhammad. Just love reality. Really love you. Like sorry, what? I just really love you like one adorable child. Is that a song? That's cute. A God is more like a force than a person. I still don't like him. if what about if you think of him as a her? Would you think of her a little bit better? Um, I like to fight with the trolls some days, and specifically on a religious stream, people seem to like really fucking love to push buttons, like on God's stream or on political streams. Only the awareness of the subject reality is the first stage in changing the world is for the better. But only the awareness of objective reality is the first stage in changing the world for the better. Okay, I do understand what you're saying. Unfortunately, I can't see an objective reality so far because my reality looks very different from your reality, from everyone else on here in this little tiny box is experiencing this reality in a very different way, right? So I don't, this is where I'm like, objectivity is very, very, very narrow. Like it's not a very wide place to start from to like especially when we talk about like consciousness and awareness because like it differs, there's levels to it, right? There's like different aspects to it. It's a weird, again, it's also a weird paradox because like, you know, to me everything is very true. Everything that I think of, everything that I experience is completely 100% true. But if I bring it onto someone else's context, it becomes subjective immediately. It becomes very different, you know, it becomes not the only truth or reality. Jesus is not my truth. Return to paganism. Let's go. All Sky Daddy is Lilac. All hail. I don't know who that is. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Christian is a large. Okay. Yeah. He's not my savior. He's not my savior. And I don't think he's actually saving you from anything. He's saving you from himself, basically. He's saving you from his anger and the image that you created for him. It's weird. I believe in old gods. Nature. Okay. What kind of old gods are you talking about? I believe nature for sure. Nature is definitely a beautiful god. Fuck off my armpit hair. All gods are demons. Nature is a creation of a true God. Okay, no, not Jesus Christ. That's fucking weird. That's really fucking weird. You like old gods are demons, but the old God is the one that created Jesus. That your sentence contradicts itself. The old gods are not demonic. I mean, the Abrahamic God was fucking demonic, and so is the God of the New Testament, and the Islamic one. Trina happened here. No, people said it was God cleaning the city. Okay, yeah. I don't like that theory either because I don't like it when we say, oh, well, this God have done that onto that person, right? When somebody gets sick, they say, oh, it's God's wisdom, blah, blah, blah. But if you look at it, sometimes it's just a natural cause and effect kind of situation. You know, you don't have to put it onto God, but people like to find a meaning, right? What adorable child. You laugh, you voice. Oh, thank you, Harash. Thank you, friend. You're lovely. Like pluralism concept. It's basically where we are all climbing the same mountain, regardless of our chosen or given religion. We all reach the top of the mountain from different sides. Cool, I like that too. I like that too, Nizzle. When I'm talking, what about it? People need to worship the earth. Yes. I wish that they love and respect the earth the same way they think of God. We would have been living in heaven so far. Hello, Daz. How are you, love? If you get offended by the name of Jesus, then that's on you and the Holy Spirit whatever the fuck that means. Get out of here. You and your Jesus. And your Holy Spirit. In the end, okay, look. If he sent Satan onto this earth to create this life that we're living in, he's such an evil God, okay? That God, you need to forgive that idea inside of your head. You need to change that idea of that God inside of your head because that God is a human made, okay? A God who is angry at us or he's punishing us in any way or like sending the devil onto this planet so he can teach us a lesson while we choose to love him. It's a very manipulative idea of God. You really need to forgive God that way. You cannot think of him as a hateful, vengeful person like that. That's a human concept. Nature is magical. Right, the devil is also an other daddy. Problem is, what is a father or a lighter froze today. I don't understand that last part of the comment, sorry. Very good for the stream. Very interesting, yeah. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you, Hadash. Thank you, friend. Hi, you guys. Welcome. Hello, welcome from India. Believe in God or no? I believe in God. Not your God, though. Heap, whatever the fuck your name is, dude. I like an old Greek mythology. Okay, yeah, I do like the mythology too, as long as we know it's a mythology, right? Because a lot of times when we take a religion, we make it really literal, and that's not the case. 40 million vultures dead because human gave some anti-inflammatory drug to livestock, which made vultures sick and killed them. Vultures could end many diseases, but now more diseases are cultivating. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, humans have done a lot of damage on this planet. I don't know that exact thing that you're mentioning, but yeah, we've done a lot of damage. And because of the damage that we've done, it's perpetually happening at this point, and it's getting worse and worse and worse. And people think, oh, it's the sign of the end of the days. Well, humanity has over 2,700 gods so far. Oh my God, right? I was just saying that in the beginning of the stream that, you know, there is from between 4,000 to 10,000 religions on this planet. And in Christianity alone, there's about 40,000 cult within Christianity only. That's insane when you think about it. Humanity, oh yeah, I got it. Good morning, welcome friend, Ricardo. Is the first ancient Greek philosopher to replace divine explanations of nature with who was him? Thales? I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name right. Thanks for the chat. Yeah, thanks for the chat. With your compassion, not preaching, using humor and not suffering. Cool. JD, you're really stupid. Good. I'm not gonna keep my opinions to myself. Guess what? People get to hear me still. People get to hear me even though you're annoyed about it. And hateful, and you're just spreading your hate on the internet. And I think you're stupid too. As I slide with the fucking inappropriate comments. The earth, air, and water is our real temple. Earth, air, water, and fire. Totally, yeah. Old gods, I was referencing to Zeus, Greek god, Hindu gods, Buddha. I was not referring to the true God of the Bible. Jesus and the Holy Spirit, God and the Holy Spirit, okay. That whole Trinity is actually taken away from, as far as I'm understanding right now, from the Hinduism. And I'll tell you this, Jesus actually never claimed to be God. He's never claimed to be God. He said, I am one with him. And I have to say this like over and over and over because people are just so blind, so like programmed. Heaven and hell, place on earth, yeah. Oh, tree hugger. Oh no, that's an insult. Fucking weirdo. Trees are better than you. Smarter than you. Just personally, I respect people's beliefs. But for me, yeah, nature is what I believe in. I'm a big animal guy. Oh, I literally prefer animals to people. Yay. I believe in you too. I agree with you the same way. I'm not religious either, but I do believe in nature. I do believe in God exists in nature, and that's a very beautiful thing. What day of June? I'm not going to tell you, dude. The problem of evil is too strong to seem to account for. The problem of evil is too strong for them to account for. Right. They need to put it on something. Okay, you're high. All right. Welcome, you guys. Love you back. In case of being religious or not, it's about the truth. It's not a case of being religious or not. What's the truth? What is your truth? What was that? Somebody donated? Oh my gosh, you guys, what are you saying? What are you saying in that super chat? Blow a raspberry again. That was a raspberry? Is that what it was? For people who are filled with hate? Oh, hilarious. Here, that's back for you. Oh, that was cute. Son is a father. God is the earth. Son and father. Son is father God. Earth is mother God. That's Vishnu and Lakshmi. Lakshmi is consort of Vishnu. Cool. Very similar to Greek mythology. Plants too. The plants are awesome. I know. I love the plants too. It's written by Horace for favorite poet. Who is that? Sam. God is not a human concept. Well, the God of the Bible is a human concept, and the Quran, the whole Bible. Oh, hi, Aztec. I see you in the chat. You're deleting people's messages. Oh, you get to work, get to work, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you for being on here. It's a reflection of the real society, advance and satisfaction, justification. Right. It is right. There's justification of existence on a lot of things. It's his own. It's a certain. It's his own. Sorry, what? Certain humans that choose to worship. Interesting. Nature is amazing. Genetics are amazing. Evolution is amazing. I love that too. Yeah. Don't take this wrong, but you're very skinny. Oh no. That's my body type. My body type is my body type. Hi, love from India. Welcome back. Just read the Quran. No, thank you. If you know how to explain the Quran, step forward. Mythology, great stories. Yeah, great stories. A human concept. We haven't observed animals expressing religious spirituality. Right? Yeah, it's a human concept. Totally. Yeah. Why don't animal worship God if it wasn't if it was a spiritual thing? Based on religion, the forest is our temple. Okay. Cool. If Satan had choice and he was an angel, are we all angels? Yeah, if he had a choice, right? Why aren't we angels? We should be considered the angels too that are having that choice. Jesus' image that's written in the Bible was not based on reality either, okay? It was based on people's opinions who wrote it down. Oh, I was gonna say, so please feel free to come and debate me. If you're religious, please feel free to come and debate me on Discord. You can find the link in my bio if you want to give me a call. I'm more than happy to debate this with you, okay? I forgot to mention that. Global warming. Only one thing I'm worried about. I am kind of worried. I'm worried for nature in general, but to be honest, like I said, I've said this before, and I don't mean to be hateful that way, but like, humans in general as a race will get what they deserve in a way. We will get our karma. Go look it up. Go look up the numbers if you think I'm pulling them out of my ass. In dance, you can't. No, I definitely can't. The thing is, if God truly exists, free will is not absolute anyways. Yeah, true. 40 cults, yeah. The difference between religion and a cult is the leader of a cult is dead. Interesting. I can't say that I know that I can't, yeah. Isn't but the leader of religions is dead too. Devil rebelled and basically said you can't get people to follow other gods and basically follow in his negativity. Well, God could have done something with the devil right in that moment when he flipped out on him. Hi, you guys. Hello. Torquay cults. No wonder how much nothing good to each other, right? Because they all disagree on the same thing, fundamental things. We're just chatting. Smoke weed and chill after this. Lost some weight. Possible. Pass me a blunt. There you go. Oh my gosh, we need one. Places like Mecca are said to have huge spiritual energy, but unfortunately non-Muslims are not allowed because of control and power. Yeah, and to be honest, I don't know if I want to go there. I do believe in spirituality, and I believe in the power of consciousness. So when people are in groups, that consciousness gets stronger and stronger in a lot of different ways, right? So that does affect it. Smoke weed every day. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's not good for you every day. It's good if you if you balance it out, but yeah. You clearly haven't read the Bible either if you think Jesus said he was God. You weirdo. Let me see. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so far from the comments. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't think I'm gonna be able to read everything, okay? I'm not Hindu. I'm spiritual. Animals aren't so complex. Creatures as human. Well, they may not be, but if God was actually true, he would have made them worship him the same way. At least if it was a united concept, if God was a united concept between humans and animals, then I would have believed in it a bit more. But I don't, it's not, it's like, it is a human concept. It's human made. because other beings on the planet don't, which is a lot of things are human made, right? So this fucking concept that we're discussing things with is human made. Universe is black. Oh, thank you, Aztec, for sharing that Discord link. We don't worship a fake god made of some stones and try to manipulate. I don't worship a fake god that you can never see and never interact with. Human avoiding suffering is a problem. Yes. Yes, yes. Animals rely on God for food. No, they don't. They rely on themselves for food. I'm not Hindu. Okay, you guys. Veganism is a really great cause. I do think so, but I'm not a vegan. I've never visited Ireland. No. Bye. You can fuck yourself. If you're gonna hate me for loving another nation, you can fuck yourself. Don't mind people believing God. I just don't bring it on everything and force it on. That's the point. You can believe in whatever God that you want, but if you keep pushing it onto other people, it's fucking gross. Oh no, you want to kill me early in the movie? Why? We don't worship a fake God. Make up stones. I'm fucking weirdo. You worship a fake God that you've never seen in a book that you have never actually figured out if it's actually true written or not. Fucking weirdo. No religion teaches us to get rid of ego. That's the root cause of hate. Sorry. No religion teaches you to get rid of ego? Right, yeah. I feel like Hinduism and Buddhism have that kind of teaching in them, but yeah. No religion. Relationship with grace. Okay. Okay. My belief, let me talk to you about my belief, what I believe. My sky mommy looks like this, okay? My sky mommy looks like the earth. It looks like the mother earth, the mother that births us, that creates life, the mother that loves and cares and doesn't judge and doesn't harm and doesn't, hold records and doesn't like hold things in her heart and ties things and get mad at things, My perspective on God is it's everything that's around us. It's the consciousness that's around us. It's the consciousness that moves my body, that allows my body to breathe life in and out, to function, it's like the electricity that feeds a room, It's like an energy source that moves the lamp, that makes the lamp make a sound, right? It's the same thing that moves us, that makes us humans. The breath of life, that's mentioned in the Bible, and it's mentioned actually in a lot of textbooks. Pranayama or pranayama. It's prana. It's literally, to me, that's what God is. To me, that's my concept and understanding of God, is that it's basically the consciousness that moves life around us. Whose breath is it? My breath. You're an idiot too. Eat my fucking asshole. If I see you and I catch you, I'm getting you out. But I don't really give a fuck what you think of me. I really don't. I don't give a fuck. If you're an idiot, you will call other people idiots. Okay? Specifically if you don't have anything to actually like say to work with them that way. Okay? So your perception of God is not the truth either, even if people agree with you, okay? Because my perception of God, millions of people agree with. And it doesn't make it more right. It doesn't. That's not how it works, okay? Your perception of God is the only way that you could actually experience God. Don't tempt him with a good time, no. No, oh my gosh, hilarious. No. Oh, I don't know why that's a good time, but yeah, I was meaning that as an insult, but I guess some people will take it as that. So your experience of God is the only thing that you can actually know it's true. That it's the only actual experience, and every religious people will tell you that. They will tell you have to experience God in your own way. Biblical explanation of God. Okay, your biblical explanation of God, the fact that you value that book and you say, oh, this is my book, this is the God, the fact that you value that is an opinion, okay? The fact that you say, this Bible is the true word of God is your opinion. Okay? Recognize that you are actively choosing to say, this is my book. This is what I believe in. That's a fucking opinion. Okay? Same as me saying, oh, spirituality, this text, this is my book. That's my opinion. That's my experience of God. Okay? Feel free to also come debate me. Come debate me. If you have something to say, actually come debate me on the phone. Otherwise, I'm not going to be reading all the comments. Wasn't soul and breath considered the same thing at the same point? Exactly. That's what I think. That's exactly what I think. I think soul and the breath is basically the same entity. It's an energy source or a form like electricity, like the touch of God, like God kind of pushed electricity in our bodies and made us alive, made us experience life, made us conscious, right? Difference between a Christian and atheist is that an atheist believes in only one less God. Yeah, exactly. Only one less God. One less lonely girl. Do you know that song? That's a fucking Justin Bieber song, actually. You don't smoke mushrooms, you fucking retard. You don't smoke mushrooms. You don't smoke them. That's not what you do with them, okay? You don't even know that. Like, your stupidity is, like, loud at that point when you say a sentence like that. Go look something up before you share it, okay? No, he's just a fucking weirdo. He's clearly never tried mushrooms before in his life, or even knows enough about it. Christians reject all God but one, right? At least atheists reject the rest of them. Yeah, exactly. At least they have enough awareness to be like, you know what? All of these God, there's like a fucking how many? Somebody actually just said in the chat, if you can remind me again. Hi, Simply Spy. I see you. You moved a little quickly, but yeah. I don't smoke mushrooms, yeah. If he smokes mushrooms, that explains a lot. I know, hilarious, right? Look, this person was arguing over and over, and now his brain shortened the whole argument, and it's just Jesus is the truth. Okay, well, your Bible says so, and you're just repeating exactly what your Bible is saying. So, you've had mushrooms on pizza. Oh, nice. Okay, I love mushrooms on pizza. Sorry, you guys, I'm not able to catch up with every comment. I'm really sorry. The comments are moving a little too quickly, okay? Maybe when we slow down a little bit, I will actually be able to catch up with you a little bit more. But so that was my idea of what God was, you know? It's a very common understanding between spiritual people. You just say DMT, oh my God, good luck. I wouldn't be on the phone if you just did. Cool. I love mushrooms. I love mushrooms in every place, actually. I put them in pasta. I put them in chilies. I put them with eggs sometimes. Oh my God, they're so cute. They're so good. A lot of people, I know this argument, I guess, brings out a lot of people. Yeah. And that's okay. We need to talk about God. We need to talk about God. Our perception about God has been manipulated for centuries at this point, and it's been the source of evil on this planet. Even though I know the source, the beginning of our us trying to understand God was not necessarily bad. You know, we were trying to understand the existence. We were trying to make a meaning of existence. We were trying to understand God and bring it into like a human form, understanding for all of us. Hi, counting stars. God is love. Love is infinite. God is infinite. Love is a short infinity. Yet still is a forever. Your kids are your small infinity too. Oh, beautiful. I love that. I love that so much. I believe every consciousness on this planet, every being, everything that's conscious and unconscious is a form of God, is an extension of God, and it's an infinite number. Okay, cool, you guys. Okay, so this is what I was going to talk to you about. We brought that form into human understanding, right? We wanted to understand God more. We wanted to make a meaning of our human life. You lost your faith? Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay to lose your faith in religion, but you know, if I hope you find God, I hope you find the actual spirit of God, because the spirit of God is in you. It's living in you. It's breathing through you. It's experiencing life as you. You know, when I look in my eyes, I'm like, that's life. That's God. That's God moving through me and projecting life through these lenses, you know, using my brain to function in this reality. Thank you, Aztec. Thank you, friend. Thank you for controlling the chat. Anyways, yeah. Feel free to come and debate me if you want to. Okay. Can I just say clearly what I'm trying to say? You don't have God. What the hell are you saying? I'm trying to say that there's no God. Okay? There is no God in the books of religions. Okay? You're not going to find God in the books of religions. You're going to keep following an imaginary idea of a vengeful, hateful God who is just judging you over and over and over and waiting on you to surrender your life to those ideologies that you have of him. And if you were born in another place, those ideologies would be completely different. You would be believing in a completely different God, and you would be fighting for that God too. You would be thinking, oh, this is the only way. This is the only way. What do I think about Jews and Muslims? I hate Christians first, okay? Then Jews, then Muslims. Because you mentioned the Jews and the Muslims at the end. I'm gonna tell you, it's that religion, all three of those religions, and I don't hate them as individuals. I hate them when they become just NPCs, programmed NPCs and followers, and they don't even read their own books. Most of the times they don't even read their own books. Most of the times they don't even know their God, okay? That's what I hate. Okay, counting stars, infinite, and yet in infinite ways for people to understand God, in infinite ways they cannot understand. True, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And a lot of times, like I said, like a lot of these people have books and they believe in those books very much, but they actually never actually went to the bottom of things and critically thought about it, you know? That's like the most that's the most toxic thing ever, to build faith on a blind understanding, right? You just follow a blind it's like what do they say? They say in the Bible, a blind person following a blind person. It's basically the same. That's literally the same concept. Yeah, you guys, oh my gosh, welcome. You're talking so much, I can barely catch up with you. But yeah, what do I think about Hindus? There's a lot of values in the Hinduism religion, but the followers are always different than the actual text of the religion. No, I literally just said I don't hate them as individuals. And I don't blindly hate them, okay? I'm seeing in front of my eyes what they're doing to each other in the name of their God. I'm seeing the Jews killing other people in the name of their God. I'm seeing Christians killing other people in the name of God, and Muslims killing people in the name of the God. And that is exactly why I'm judging them, okay? I'm not judging them as individuals. I'm judging them as organized groups, toxic organized groups that are just blindly following whatever their pope or their god or their book is telling them. This is where I'm judging them, not hating them as people. I've said that already. I feel like I need to say it like a couple more times because some of you all just, need the information to actually like penetrate your brain. Oh, you guys, thank you. You're beautiful too. I appreciate you. Where did the galaxy come from? Where did God come from? Press the like. Oh, thank you, Aztec. If you want to, if you want to like it, I appreciate you saying that in that way. Okay. So this is a lot of comments. I'm sorry. What's the one thing that I did in my life that still makes me proud? Oh, hi, Rakesh. Hi, love. Stepping away from religion. Stepping away from religion and doing my own research and getting to know God the way I wanted to get to know God is something I'm constantly proud of. Stepping away from organized religions, honestly, I'm just like, fuck yeah. There's chaos. I know, Ezra. You came in. You were here in a quiet time, and then all of a sudden, there's so many people chatting. I'll tell you who they are. Christians in this culture, in many countries too, they're paying into wars, okay? Christians here in Canada, for example, are literally submitting and paying their money to support wars on this planet.
It's the roads.
Eh?
It's the roads.
It's the roads. They say it's the roads. It's the free healthcare. Blah 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 blah. Most of their taxes goes to support war, and that goes for a lot of the Jews in there too. In especially in the United States and Canada. They've been supporting Israel for over and over and over and over, supporting genocides all around the world. Oh, thank you for 100 likes, you guys. Thank you for 100 likes. That's so sweet. We got to 100. I can see it now.
Politics.
What kind of drug do I use? I don't use drugs, weirdo. What kind of drugs are you on? Eastern religions say God is infinite. Western say there is one God, but one can be infinite. I'm exploring more the infinity aspect of God these days. It's so inclusive. Interesting. Oh, okay. Yes, I noticed that in Eastern teachings, a lot more Eastern teachings are open that way, and they allow you to actually like fully understand God by not putting one thing on it and making it black and white. And I totally prefer that over the Western idea of God, even though they think, oh, he's one entity, but he's very wide. It's like, okay, so does his wideness include evilness? They're like, no, it's not possible.
Actually, there's a lot of religious debates within Catholic and Christian where they talk about evil and the, how
Yeah, of course, and so does Jehovah's Witnesses,
Yeah,
right?
there's a
Jehovah's
lot of
Witnesses also have a
talks.
completely different idea about it.
each person has a different talk on
Yeah,
how
exactly.
evil was formed and
Yeah.
why it was formed and so on. And so
High on life drugs, nice. Religions are breakaway cults. Christianity is a breakaway from Judaism, and Islam is a wrapped version of Judaism. Yeah, exactly. The new person just added little tweaks into it, and they're like, okay, you did the 100, yay! The drug she uses is love. Oh, so cute. Yeah, I'm high on that drug. Let me see. Oh, okay. That has nothing to do with Christianity. That's corrupt government. What is Christianity then? How do you define what is Christianity? Okay? If your book could be corrupted by the government, if all of the teachings could be corrupted by the government, how do you know what is true Christianity? Hi friend. Hi Jeremy. God is the God of duality. The God of duality, divine dichotomy. I love that term. I love that term so much. Move to the mountains and be a monk. Yeah, I think so. That's so cool. You love my voice. Oh, thank you, Rakesh. I don't want to sing, but thank you, love. Push on politics and religion. Anyone is doing more doesn't mean they should mix it with religion and get some research about Hindus. What are they doing? I don't really care what they're doing. I know all followers are actually diluting their religion. Okay, that goes for Christians and that goes for Jews and for Muslims. Now, politics are embedded with religion. Okay, they're literally embedded. The only reason religion came was for political reasons, to control people, to tell you to not kill and to not rape and to not steal and to not do all of these things, which technically are just laws, literally just fucking laws. And they've been manipulated over history, right? So much talk, you guys. I'm so sorry. I can't really catch up with you. Human addicted to repeating the same thing, like it protects will. Sorry, like it's protect will save from them from mortality. I don't fully understand that comment, but yes, that we're totally creatures of habit. We love to repeat the same thing over and over. So many shares that psychedelic experience, but your experience is so unique to you. The interests that interests me too nowadays. Yeah, exactly, right? Very cool, very, very cool. That's why I like asking people about their ideas of God. Now, I'm not really looking to actually hear from religious people because religious people, their idea of God is very limited. I really like people who actually dig in their idea of God and actually like get to the bottom of the essence and nature, a true nature of God, you know, and they're not like what satisfied with just one answer. They just keep looking and understanding different cultures and different religions. I believe that that really makes you a smarter person. It expands your brain, and it's proven scientifically actually that the more critical thinking you have, the more you're smart, you know. But people don't want to be that way. Alright, you guys. I believe in the laws that should be based on Islam. Yeah, Islam laws can be really vicious and very extreme. Looks like we have bots in here. There's a lot of bots. Different days with different versions of you. Today, cute preschool child. Oh, cute. Oh, nice. I'm the baby today. I'm bringing you my child self. You know, the one that actually rebelled against religion in the beginning of religion and stuff. I don't love how the hair looks like a little bit. When the light hits it, it almost looks like I don't have hair there. You know, do you know what I'm saying? Like I have to like come down, but when I go up, it looks white with the color of the light. I mean, God is eternal before the universe existed, outside time and space and matter. Cool, cool. Very cool. All religious texts are political manifesto. Totally. And they added a little bit of details in here and a little bit of like family names and all kinds of like weird things. Be yourself, stay based. I like that word. Somebody actually told me that word recently on YouTube. I didn't know what it means. As I've been your subscriber for a long time ago, even know me, can you please show me my nature? Can you say how my nature is? Oh, you're a great person, I think. I don't know too much about you, Rakesh, but I think you're a nice person. You're really nice. You have a good heart. NPC-like behavior don't interest me. The problem is critical thinking can sometimes harm your identity. You end up feeling lost. Yes, exactly. But I'll tell you something. I would rather feel lost than to be certain. I would rather be lost any time of day and keep on trying to find myself than to be certain and repeat the same thing over and over and over. That's fucking death to me. That's actually honestly death to me. Like, that's the death of my soul. I almost would rather keep on stripping pieces of my identity and keep on growing with it and becoming different every day, even if that means I would be lost. 111 likes. Oh, so cute. Hello, you guys. I'm from Syria, yeah. Oh, okay. You're saying good. I don't know what you're talking about. Understand, I love God, but you can't just lose hope. I don't think God is testing your patience. I think this is something that you put yourself through. I believe personal sufferings are something that you put yourself through to go certain parts of your experience, okay? Whether your soul chose to incarnate into this life for that very specific reason or it had a goal in mind. So, for example, I had to be born in a Christian family for me to know that that doesn't work for me, okay? My soul literally had to come into this life to live in a Christian family so it can gain the knowledge and the perspectives that I wanted to gain from that culture and experience, right? So everything that you are being tested by God is your soul literally preparing you for something that you came here to achieve. Always be your biggest fan. Oh, cute and lovely. You're a bestie. Yeah, you're my bestie. I mean, I don't know you very, very well, but you're my online bestie, and I do appreciate you a lot. Very cute. You're very lovely. Beautiful big eyes. Thank you. They're not scary. Hair loss? No, there's a lot of hair loss here too, for sure. Like, I do have spots that don't have hair in them as much, but it's like, you know how the light hits it? You know what I'm talking about? When the light hits it, it almost looks white. But I kind of like it. Another idea to me is maybe there are limits to understanding God. Like insects, animals, they already understand all they can. We as humans understand more, but we can't understand everything. Okay, cool. I totally get you that way. I think because I think our brains were not meant to function that way. Like a total. Oh, look at this guy. Let me bring you down here with the builder. Yeah, I feel like our understanding is slightly limited because our consciousness is slightly limited in some ways. And that is the purpose of our brain and our experience as human beings, is to cultivate that kind of understanding that we want to, right? Let me see. Thank you, God. Um, Somebody says, Bruno. Somebody's talking to you. I know he's so cute, right? This is Bruno. Hi, Bruno. Hello, my boo. I'm a pharaoh. I worship gods. I worship cats, you guys. Cats are my god. Well, one of my gods. Oh yeah. Look like Chaplin. Yeah. He looks like Hitler. I call him the Hitler boy. We don't talk about Bruno. Oh. She speaks. Yeah, no. Your cat is so cute. Oh, thank you, Rakesh. Thank you, love. Bruno. Yeah, oh, nice. Welcome, cat people. We love cat people. You think it's open-minded, but all you do is say that what you don't believe. I haven't read an original. Haven't heard an original thought. Guess what? Your thoughts are not original, okay? Everything that you're saying to me is not original. Everybody else has said the same exact fucking thing over and over and over. Your thoughts are not original, okay? I'm telling you what I don't believe, but if you were actually smart enough, you would have been paying attention and heard what I said when I said about what I believe or not. But you know, not all of us are that smart. I am a kitty worshiper, yes. Floof. Religious zealots hallucinate with confidence. Their perception of reality is dangerous for us. Very dangerous, right? They're literally fucking life for us. They've been fucking life. Aw, Charlie Chaplin. Yeah. Hi, you boo. You're so cute. You're so cute. Have I ever heard? I don't know who that is. Oh, you're responding to counting stars. You're really easily to rage bait me. To rage me. Good, good, good. That's good. I actually do get mad quickly too. Thank you for the eye contact. I'm trying. Very easy to rage bait. Nice. Yeah, that's content. I enjoy that too. I don't mind. I don't mind responding to haters. You're, I don't know what you mean, Harry. So what do I believe in then? I don't want to tell you. You're not a good listener. I'm not going to tell you. Do I like Bashar al-Assad? No, fuck that. Fuck Bashar al-Assad. Daddy's home! Daddy's home. He's in the sky. Rescue the kitty. Oh. Oh, bless you, Nizzle. Bless you, friend. Good afternoon, DM. How are you? Namaste, love. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Okay. Fuck. While organized religions is on its way out, as science and education progress, I think our ideas of God should have somewhat preserved. Okay. I think our ideas of God should, but I think religion will pervade. I do think so, and I'm voting for that, and I'm like supporting that in any way that I possibly can. Thank you for the forehead comment. What was there? What was here before the world even began? I don't know. You tell me. This is Bruno. Hi, Kane. How are you, love? Oh, thank you, thank you. You love the tan. I appreciate it. It's been so long since we talked. I saw you. I think I saw you last week, right? You came on a live last week. How has your week has been? Are you working? How are you, love? Kane, my friend, my OG, my Gemini bestie. Did you color that? What is that? I don't know what you're talking about. What did I color? Meow. Meow. Sky Daddy is a fungus living in the ground, shaping and connecting our world. Mycelium! Yes, fuck yeah, mycelium is my god too. Canada made me more liberal. No, I've always been liberal, and I also am not liberal, but yeah, I've always been open. I've always been critical of religions, but I'm not liberal nor Democrat. I hate both. Where am I from? I'm Arab and I live in Canada. I think I told you where I'm from. Plus it. You believe in cheese? Ooh, I love cheese. Love the hair. Thank you, Philip. Thank you. Show my partner. He's on his live right now, and there's a cat sitting on me. Piss is universal cat language. I always say it to random cats on the street. Oh, they look suspicious. And then once they see you, they purr. Yeah, I love cats. I love stray animals. Bruno, this is Bruno. Let me see. Okay, I'm not too far. Hi, Kane. Just very crazy busy. No worries. Oh my gosh. Good to see you though. Celebrating with your good friends in Dublin. Ooh. Guess what? I just had a Guinness a couple days ago actually on the live. I think it was on Friday night. I had a tall Guinness. It was so good. I was thinking of you. I was like, oh, where's Kane? I'm so glad that you're I'm so glad that you're doing well. Describe government. Every powerful entity that governs people. It's a mycelium. It's not mycelium. It's mycelium. One word. It's the basically it's like a data connection between all living things under the planet. You can look it up. Look it up if you want to. I'm probably butchering it, but yeah. I hate both. Yes, I do. I hate both. Awesome. Awesome, Elizabeth. Yes. How far did I educate? I don't answer that. I think people are very judgmental that way. But I went to art school. That's what I did. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, friend. You're awesome too. Thank you. I appreciate you. I was going to believe in God. It would be cheese. Cheese is life. I don't want to. I'm not gonna share my partner's channel right now. There's a lot of trolls in the chat, and I feel like that's just gonna feed them something. He's sitting on me. I know. Non-stop contrarians. It's muscle effort. Maybe I joined after you expressed your actual belief. Maybe that clarifies. Okay, I got you, Jacob. Okay, I understand what you're saying, and I don't. Sometimes we have the way we describe God is by describing what is not God, right? First, we approach it that way because you have to correct a misconception before you actually tell the actual understanding of it. I have expressed what I think of God, who is my God, multiple times, and I will express it over and over again. But sometimes when I'm reading the comments, I'm just responding to their idea of God, right? So that's what happens usually. Yeah. Kane, yeah, you love that? Oh, nice. Yeah, cheers, my love. Who created mycelium? Who created a God? Who created God? Give us flying kiss. There you go, Rakesh. Oh, so sweet. Please don't write in caps, my love. I will be trying to read your comments as much as I can, but yeah. You're very conservative, far right. Okay, good for you. Michael. Mycelium. Yes, mushroom roots, basically. It's the mushroom roots. It's the connection between all. It's actually not just with mushrooms, right? It connects trees. It connects grass. It connects everything that digs root in land, basically. No caps, please. My favorite memory in life? Every moment that I'm living, honestly, right now, him sitting on me. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, love. You're awesome too. What's my opinion on simulation theory? It's possible. I don't know. I don't know enough, but I don't think this is simulation. I think it's more of an experience in like a God's mind, you know, in a way. Notice stuff. The more I notice, the more silly or crazy it made you feel. That's okay. The path to knowledge, you go through that, right? The more you know, the crazier you feel, because you know you realize you don't know enough or you don't know as much, and you also realize that there's a lot of more informations, and for the brain to process these things on a regular basis, sometimes you feel a little crazy. That's okay. That really is okay. Sorry you guys, I'm not catching up with all the comments, okay? God bless everyone. I hope so. I look like Aurora. I love Aurora. Oh my gosh, it's a really cool person. Let me see. Oh, okay, I'm close. Thank you for my clear explanation. Of course. Some days it's clearer than others. Some days I don't have the words. No, don't get me wrong. I ask because I want to know why these people are asking about philosophical things from me. Oh, I see. Because we're discussing this, right? Now, I'm currently a student. I'm constantly learning, right? I've gone to a spiritual school at the beginning of the year, and I plan to go back onto it until I'm graduating. But the reason people are coming to these kind of chats is to discuss things. I'm never fully really sharing an actual truth or facts to those people that are actually looking for truth or fact, right? I'm provoking thoughts, I'm provoking my own thoughts, and I'm learning about people, you know? We're discussing philosophy basically here. Philosophy, spirituality, you know, a lot of things. The cat, oh, shut up. The cat is cute. How will I wish you without knowing your birthday? Are people supposed to keep birthday secrets? I am. I'm keeping my birthday private. You know, there's like private informations that I think it's better to keep it off of people's minds on the internet. But you don't have to wish me a happy birthday. It's okay. You know, you can just wish me happy birth month if you want. The red mushrooms with the white dots. Cool, yeah. I mean, that's one type of mushrooms, but yeah, I think when we were saying mycelium is the root of all living things that dig in earth. I don't know what you're talking about. Just going last time. Just want to say I have done everything but get a peace. In the true God, Jesus. Take care. Keep hating. You fucking weirdo. You're the only hateful person in the chat. Actually, not the only, but you know, is there a point in life where we cease to be student? We can always learn. We can always grow. There is no point where we're not a student. I totally agree with that. Yes. Okay, no worries. Yeah. That's okay. I'll tell you something. I actually do enjoy responding to people, even when they're rage baiting me. I do enjoy it. Okay. I actually there's some sort of satisfaction that I get because I always stood up to bullies in my life, and I know that some people enjoy that. I also know that the rage baiters enjoy that kind of interaction. So for me, I do enjoy it. I honestly don't take anything seriously. I really rarely ever take anything seriously. You know, I sound serious on the internet, or I have like strong opinions about certain things. I'm like, at the end of it, it's actually really just nothing but a play to me, if that makes sense. Um, but what did you say? Let me see. You were telling me that that I was saying what's not rather than what it is. I'm more than happy to clarify at some point too. But yeah, I'm glad that we clarified that out. It doesn't always happen that we actually can communicate very well on here. Happy birthday whenever my birthday is. Thank you. My birthday just passed last month, but thank you. You made me ask a question. I don't know what the question was. Oh, I made you asking questions? That's good. That's really fucking good, dude. That's really good. Asking questions is literally putting a step forward constantly in the path of enlightenment. My cat looks big. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. Yeah, Kane. Why do the Brahmic religion never fade away after thousands of years? Lies are forgotten, not the truth. No, actually, that's not true. The reason that they're not forgotten is because people tend to loop in them, okay? Hinduism is also not forgotten. Buddhism is not forgotten. Greek mythology is not forgotten. Tell me why. Connection between our hair and spirituality is tight. Dude, you're fucking weirdo. Your understanding of spirituality is so limited. I'm not American. No, I'm Arab. I live in Canada. Abrahamic Judaism, Christianity, Muslims. Yeah. Perpetual knowledge, gain it, never lost. Yes, yeah, you gain it. You constantly gain it. Just like a child. I am a child. And what's your point? Do you have a problem with children? Never stop learning in life. Yes, yes, Ken. Beautiful, beautiful, my friend. All religions are true. Didn't have a pen and paper, and some things might have been corrupted. A lot of things might have been corrupted. A lot of things might have been corrupted. Not might. If you read the different translations of the Bible, you will notice a lot of things got lost. A lot of things meant something else from and they were translated from a lot of languages that the language you could not really know exactly what it's saying, right? Even if you have the alphabet of it, you don't know if that's actually what it was, right? It's your interpretation of it, depending on the person who translated it. Where are you going? You're adjusting? Okay. Adjust, my boo-boo. Very capable of defending myself. Yeah, I mean, I don't consider this as an I don't consider this as an attack on me, to be honest. Especially people who are hateful, they're hateful because they hate their own life. And I just hold up a mirror for them. That's it. Thank you, friends. Thank you guys. You're lovely. Old Testament generally covers the beginning of time and how religion began. Okay, but it could have been corrupted too. Blonde highlights. I've done blonde highlights before. I don't know if I liked it. And to be honest, the damage that it does on the hair is kind of a little like irreversible. I don't want to go that way. I do like them though. I love wigs better. I like wigs better than having to dye my own hair. I don't think spirituality is something that you understand. It just is. Yeah, of course. It doesn't take a lot of understanding, but spirituality is the constant search of the truth, right? My point is love. Why don't you speak Chinese? I don't speak Chinese. Mistranslated. Yeah, they changed the Testament how many times? Oh my gosh. I know. Tell me about it. Have I ever thought? Yeah, no, sorry. Best advice? Well, I don't know what the advice was. Oh my gosh. Sorry? Why the sun only appears during the day but not the night when we actually need it? Interesting. That's a very interesting question. It's not meant to. You're meant to need it. You're meant to need it. You're meant to have night, because if you didn't have night, you wouldn't need the sun, right? You wouldn't think that you needed the sun or need light if you had, if the sun came out in a night. The contrast of black and white is necessary for the black and white to be experienced truly and fully, right? Thank you for that, for the super chat. That was sweet. Tell a lot by a person, by two things. Okay. To have a cat. Oh, cute. Oh, you guys. The look in their eyes, the gateway to the soul. I know. The eyes are the gateway to the soul. I love that saying. What made you similar yesterday? I don't know what that means. Smiler? I don't know what you're talking about, Paul. You would look amazing with blonde highlights. Thank you. Maybe I'll consider it one day, but right now I'm not currently considering it. Maybe actually maybe what I'll do, I'll buy those ones the extensions that you can actually attach from the hair. Yeah. Chinese wants to eat. Oh no, damn it. Don't say that, dude. I know in China sometimes they eat a lot of weird animals in a lot of different places in the world. Like here, for example, they eat lobster and they put them in boiled water. You know, we think, oh, the West is civilized. They don't. They're not. They grab a lobster, it's alive, and they throw it in boiling water to eat it. The fuck? So weird. Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism. No, Hinduism and Buddhism are not Abrahamic. Sorry, what? Abrahamic means not Abrahamic is Islam, Christianity, and Judaism. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. From after Ibrahim, right? And Ibrahim came, well, he was the beginning of in the beginning of time, or the beginning that they started to actually write down things in the Bible. He was very early, but he was not as early as Hinduism and Buddhism or the Greek mythologies. I think so. I think they were before. I could be wrong about that. I could actually be wrong about that. I have to look that up. But yeah. I'm 28. No, I'm in my 30s, but yeah, close to it. Spiritual possessions, where the entity talks in completely different languages and the person being possessed doesn't know. I have not experienced that. I don't know if that's actually a truth or not. Spiritual entities could be a lot of different forms of energy. I can't really say. I've never had an interaction with them, so I don't know. The sun is never gone. You just can't see it. Yeah, true. But it's gone out of your perspective, right? Out of your current perspective. It moves to a different part of the earth, or no, the earth actually moves around it, right? Not around it. It just moves. The earth just moves, and then the sun kind of goes in and out of your perspective, of your sight. Organized, that's not organized spirituality, no. The difference is spiritual people have different beliefs, and they believe that all of them are valid. You get to believe whatever you want to believe. It's a spiritual path of enlightenment, like looking for things, right? It can be organized. People tend to create groups that way, right? If it would be like if I open my house to another 100 people in here and we all live together and we all decided to follow a certain religion, that would be what it was. But that's just a human nature in general. Look natural. Thank you, love. You're beautiful too, my Kane. You're beautiful too, love. Secret societies. There are, yeah, I think, let's see, I think I'm lagging. Sorry, guys, I think the live lagged for a second. I was saying, I think there are definitely secret societies that are running the world, just in general. Okay. You are out of my channel. You are Delulu too, okay. Delulu, Lulu. Lulu. Are you, boo? Are you Delulu too? Are you Delulu too? You're so cute. Oh my gosh. He is stoned. He is counting stars. Look at that. Look at this face. Look at this little cute face. Hi. Talk to us. Your breath stinks. Why does your breath stink like that, huh? Do you need to brush your teeth? Your teeth are yellow. Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth, Bruno. I tell him what people tell me. love the outfit. Oh, thank you. I went to work today. I actually woke up so early. Not so early, but like I actually woke up late, and but I had to run to work very quickly, and then I also was late after work. So I just kept. I wore whatever the fuck I was wearing. I wasn't sure about this because I was like, this is gonna slide and we're gonna flash the live. What the fuck? But yeah, I'm glad so far we're safe. Fake, annoying. Get out of my chat, you fucking weirdo. Mwah. No lag. Okay, cool. Yeah. Sorry, I ended up sliding. She has no ring or husband. Don't fall the wicked lonely feminist. No fucking weirdo, you hater. You jealous hater. Muslims, Christians, Jewish, Catholic, Protestants, Baptists are all contradict what the Bible actually says. Literally. And I'll tell you something. They all have a different Bible too, right? Everybody follows their own like translation from their own Bible. It's freaking crazy. What about music? I feel that's a bigger part of existence. Look back in several civilizations. Music is a language to God. I do believe that for sure. You know, when they say in that song, I heard there was a secret chord that David played that pleased the Lord. I love that so much. I actually believe that music is like one of the closest ways to reach God in spirituality. Dancing, any form of art, basically. Yeah, Native Americans and just natives in general, they had really beautiful spiritual like practices around music and the way they would hum and like sigh and like make certain noises. Oh my gosh, I love it. The Shrek song? Is that the actual? What the heck? No, it's not possible. You're joking. You're trolling me. Was it actually in Shrek? If you still want to debate, yeah. No, he was gone. I blocked him out. So, that person saw. Yeah, I blocked him out. But yeah, if you want to debate, please jump on Discord. I don't know. I don't think anybody messaged me, did they? I have my notifications off, so I thought. Oh my gosh. Okay, no, I got it. I see. Yeah, if you want to discuss something with me, if you want to debate me on religion and tell me something about your religion, join the Discord on in my bio, and then we can chat it up. I'm gonna just keep reading comments for now. There's so much more to life, and we get treated like mushrooms. We're kept in the dark and fed on shit. Totally. Oh my gosh, totally. But I have to say, I do like mushrooms. I do like mushrooms. Just what I picked up on. I don't know what you're talking about, Trinik. The show. Yeah, was that? It was a song that made the movie. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Hallelujah. Vishnu incarnation started during Great Flood. We also have some stories. The King Manu got every animals inside. On a boat. Yeah, that's so weird. It's so weird how like they line up like that. Let me lift you actually up. Bring you onto me here. There we go. Excuse me. Excuse the shake. Excuse the shake. All right. We get serious now. But this cat is on my legs, and I'm not gonna be able to move for a while. So, yeah, cool. That David played, that pleased the Lord. You guitarist, oh, you got into trance is playing for hours. Yes, music is transcends. I believe you totally. I'll tell you this. I'm not a musician, but we have a handpan, and when I bring it on until the live, and I'm like starting to play it, I actually forget myself. Like time passes very weirdly. This happens with me when I'm making art too. Like I'll spend 6-7 hours sometimes over one painting, and I'm like, I lift my head up, and it'll be like. The Bible wasn't written but compiled. Testimonies, witnesses, all preserved documents. They wrote in a different language, okay? They wrote in a different language, and they had years and years apart from each one of them. They had similar themes, and a lot of them did read the teachings before, and they also transferred the religion through words and verbally. Fucking hair. Jesus Christ. Jesus, help me! Now all the religious people will be like, she's going back to Jesus, yay! Who records this in heaven? What are you talking about? What's this? What is this? You're amazing. Oh, amazing. Oh, the songs. Oh, yeah, I know. There's two ladies that sing it, and it's so good. It's in Shrek. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. I've actually never. I only watched. I think I watched the first part of Shrek, and I don't think I ever watched it fully. I watched like the beginning of it. Watched it on TV too, so I might have not caught all of it. You suck your feet. It probably needs it. um. I don't have a preference on shoes. I don't really wear. I don't wear either. I mostly I just have one pair of boots, and that's all. The only thing I wear. Former atheist myself. I see Cam. He loves you still. As a former atheist, are you religious now? You want to debate me about it? Ranting about, but I genuinely feel we're all created. We should all be creative. So, for instance, I love music, I love poetry, I love philosophy, and I love writing. We should all feed our creative side. Totally. I think we might have been created, but I think we created ourselves. And I think we created ourselves with the ability to create, and that is the closest form that we can get to actual soul and consciousness. Drums and dancing is the same? Yeah, I love drums and dancing. I love that. That sounds awesome. I just want to be in like I want to be like in like a, like a bonfire party, something that, people just dance and sing and a lot, and then it's you know what I'm talking about? Like when people just like gather and they do like spiritual dances and humming and like drumming and stuff like that. Drum circle, I guess. Sometimes, but that's kind of like a new age. I don't want to do the new age parts of it. I want the ones that are actually like old. War's over. I hope so. Hi, Peter. I think it's in the end of the movie. Okay, because I had never watched it, so time is going without noticing when I'm chatting. Oh, yeah. Same thing for me. I've been here for 2 hours and I didn't even notice it. I thought I actually just hopped in. It's part where Shrek and Fiona break up. Oh no, they did break up at the end. I've never actually watched it, dude. I have to watch Shrek. There's actually two sisters who sing it. Okay. Certainly found that area of the brain. I don't know what area you're talking about. Yeah, if you want to debate me, jump in. Tribal. That was the word. Yes. God is energy. You can't really explain it. You can feel and see the effects. I agree with you totally. I totally agree with that. God is definitely an energy, and you can feel it. You can kind of try to put words on it, but words don't do it justice. They don't actually explain that feeling. It's like the part of your brain that does the intellectual work versus the one that does the emotional work. They are connected in a lot of different ways, but they don't function the same way. They don't have the same concept and understandings, See, my mind is in overtime. Oh no! Don't numb yourself. You don't need to numb yourself. You just need to learn to exist with all these informations. You believe we're created ourselves with God's energy? Yes, I do. Yes, totally. And God's energy is not separate from us. It's not a separate entity. It's just like a different form of energy, right? That Socrates believed. What did he believe? What was the comment? Let me see. Do you know that all great Hindu Vedic text was passed down? Verbally, all students learned. That was Islam. That was Christianity too. But they started writing, listening to humming. Hums. Okay, I got it. Think preserve something authentic. You don't need a book. Yes, yeah, I totally feel you. A lot of spiritual people also believe that humming can get you to that meditative state of actually reaching God. I totally agree with that. I feel that like intensely when I'm humming. I feel that so intensely. Oh, you guys, really? Hi. People interchanging the world, spirituality and religion both are opposites. Both are opposite. One is faith, the other is inquiry, and knowledge of God can be known only by inquiry, not just faith. Yeah, totally. Blind faith is not a thing of mine. I think blind faith can be really dangerous. for humans in general and for us as individuals when we surrender for something completely. Like surrender is important, and it's a very beautiful high spiritual practice, you know, to actually be able to surrender to an outside source outside of yourself. It's a beautiful spiritual practice, but you have to get to know that God before you actually blindly believe in it. Surely I believe. I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, friend. I'm not a medium. It's very overwhelming. I get you totally, my friend. I totally get you. Believe me. And it took me years, a lot of from like beginning of this spiritual search to actually be able to be in a calm state and to articulate my thoughts and actually feel them. It can be really hard. It can be. Nobody can hypnotize me either. Yin yang, yes, yeah. You have little hairy pets? I totally do. I used to shave them and I got worse. The more I shaved them, they got worse. I need to leave. Okay, Harry, see you later, friend. No worries. Enjoy your day. What about dancing? That totally a spiritual act. A beautiful spiritual act. Huh. Oh gosh. Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry. A friend of mine is actually here. I might not be able to stay on the live for long. I might have to end the live at this point. Okay, a friend of mine just landed over. Vibrations, yeah, everything's a frequency. Yeah. Mermaid, I'm not a mermaid either. I'm just merely a human. Sound like a native shaman? Yeah, beautiful. I love that. Be respectful or be removed. Yeah, fuck yeah. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Yeah, beautiful. Wow. Come in. Hello, friend.
How you doing?
How are you? I'm good. Sorry, I'm on my YouTube, but come on in.
Oh, okay.
Come on in, please. Yeah, how are you?
Good.
Good. Looking sharp.
Good. How's things?
Good. Yeah.
Good.
We saw you in the village today, I guess.
What's that?
We saw you up there.
Hey.
Yeah.
What's
Looking
going
sharp.
on? You online?
He's online too.
You're
Yeah.
online too?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. We.
I kind of figured I was going to say, well,
51.
He's at 51K. Yeah. Yeah, you
doing
guys. You want to? I'll ask my friend if he wants to chat with us. But yeah, talking too much can be confusing for sure. I'm talking about God actually today with people.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
what's your God? What's your idea of God? What's your understanding of it? And mostly kind of we were debating a little bit with some religious people, but most of the people that I'm interacting with seem like to have this very similar understanding of what I have, you know, that God is like an energy source entity like we spoke about before.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a really cool thing. I actually do enjoy these debates. Not debates necessarily, but just like bouncing thoughts off of each other. It's really cool. Yeah.
Exactly.
You want me to grab a mic and you can tell us what your thought of God is if you want to? If you don't want to be on the internet, that's totally fine.
No.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. Yeah, you like your privacy. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, believe me. At this point in my life, I'm like, oh, I want some privacy.
But at the same
But
time,
no.
too, I don't want to steal the mic either. Right?
No, yeah, I mean, if you want to bounce ideas with me too, it's still cool. But yeah, I'm just reading people's thoughts at this point.
Okay, cool.
Do you want to just tell me what your age is? I think you're in your 70s. If you don't want to say exactly, but yeah.
No, I'm 65.
65! Oh my gosh! Oh no way! I overestimated. My bad. You're basically my dad's age.
Yeah.
Oh well, my dad is like 63, I think, something like that. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, but
Awesome,
I feel
man.
like 19.
You feel 19? Fuck yeah! Oh my gosh, he feels 19, you guys. People come on here and they tell me, you look like you're young, and some people actually try to like joke around. They're like, you look 40. I'm like, yeah, that's good. And then some people come and say, and they're like, you look like you're 18. I'm like, I feel like I'm 18 in a lot of different ways, and I hope that I can maintain that too.
She wants to get on too, right?
Yeah, he wanted to be on the live. He was on the live earlier. I actually brought him a little bit closer to the camera
Right on.
so people can actually see. Oh, there we go. He's gone. He wanted to leave, but yeah. So let me see. What did you say? How have I been? Hi, Gary Donald. How are you, love? I've been good. My friend is
How's it going, man?
my
Good?
friend is someone who lives around us, and he's 65 years old. Apparently, I actually thought he's in his 70s, but he's 65 years old. He's very healthy. He walks a lot. He's a role model of mine. I definitely look up to him in that way because he walks a lot. He's really athletic for his age. And I really look up to that. I do appreciate people who put time and effort into their health and actually keep on growing. He reads a lot too. This is actually how I met him. I used to work in a store, and he came in the store, and we started chatting it up. And I think we were standing there for like 3 hours chatting it up about God and understandings and ideas and stuff like that. Yeah, he's very nice. He's a very nice guy. Yeah. I am in a relationship. I do have a partner. Thank you. You're beautiful too. I'm in my 30s actually, but yeah, I'm not vegan. Yeah. Well, when you are 41, yeah, nice, right? I know. That's a good thing. How are you guys? How are you? Sorry, I'm trying to catch up a little bit. Yeah, I think he doesn't want to be on the live for now, but it's okay. No one pay attention, but Veda already describes the source we call God. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know the Vedic texts have a lot of knowledge in them, a lot of oh, sorry, love. Yeah. Take care, Kane. Sorry, I'm just I'm going back a little bit to read some of the comments, but yeah, I appreciate you being on here, love. I hope you have an awesome week. Talking can ruin energy. Okay, be heads. Stranger? No, I don't think so. I think actually talking really gives you for me it gives me a lot of energy. What's up, my love?
Nothing.
What do you want?
Nothing.
You gonna okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, take the book.
No, I don't need it. We're gonna he likes what I like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool. You have to keep moving and dumb stuff like that. It's aggravating. I don't know what you're talking about. Dustin, I don't know what you're talking about. Ghost Rider! You missed Azra, Ghost Rider. I hope you have an encounter with God. There will be find the truth. There I will find the truth. I have encounters with God every day, and I found my truth. I know it's hard for you to comprehend because you want my truth to be your truth, but my eyes are similar. Yeah, nice. God is not confusing. No, totally. You just want to sit on your ass? So what was? Oh, because he's saying you have to keep it moving and stuff. But I don't fully understand the context of that comment. I am from Syria. I live in Canada. No, she's gone. Ghost Rider. Yeah, like I want to sit down a lot, but I need to get up. But your eyes are familiar. Maybe different life or something. It's possible. It's possible. You might be seeing yourself in me, right? This is when I look in people's eyes, I see myself in them, and I see familiarity because, we are one soul. We are one interconnected consciousness between each other, So I feel like when I look into someone else's eyes, I'm literally seeing myself. I'm seeing parts of myself. The hair is a little weird. I feel like it's a little weird if it falls down a little bit. But yeah, I love religion. You have no religion? You just know the truth? Okay, what is the truth? What is your truth? How are you, Davidson? Azra, I joined the Discord server. Come, he's gonna ask your hand for marriage, Azra. Fucking weird. Anyways. Veda? I think it's a Vedic, right? Like the Vedic text? Wasn't that what it was? I think that was what that person was saying. You got hit by a few 30-year-old ladies in the city. It was nice compliment because I'm 46. Oh, no way! You got hit on? Oh, you got hit on by 30-year-olds. Yay! Look at you. You're still rocking it, my friend. For 46, you seem like to be doing great. You're doing great. Whatever you're doing, keep doing. It's all the Guinness that you're having. I'm just kidding. Thank God my messages are visible. What happened? Why weren't your messages visible before? Do I have any advice on how one can meet God or the universe? I've tried many times. Nothing happened. Keep on trying. Meditating, being in a meditative state, sitting in stillness, especially sitting in stillness in nature. One of the first things that actually helped me contemplate God in that way was looking on the water, sitting by water, listening, and just looking for a while. Yeah. The topic is God today. Joy of life. Celine Dustin was saying that the guy is good shape for 65 because you need to move around a lot and annoying stuff. Would be nice if we could just be healthy while sitting on our asses. Oh, hilarious. Yeah, I mean, I would have preferred that, but I also do like movement. I like sitting on my ass too. Like when you get older, you can't give up. You have to keep on going. Yeah. so that the arthritis doesn't kick in. Yeah, totally, totally. Yeah, oh my gosh, I want to tell you about this, but I don't really want to share this part, but like there's an older person around me too that I see, and they she is like really, really stiff. She's really weak at that point of her age. And she's doing great for her age, to be honest. If you were to ask me, like I'm in my 30s and I'm fucking ready to go, but she's still pushing through. She still wants to live. The will of life is actually really beautiful and it's really strong. Like people still continue on living even when they can barely walk and they can barely do things for themselves. It's kind of sad, but it's also beautiful in a way. You only see demons? Maybe you've seen a demon reflection. Maybe you are a demon. Impersonalists. I don't know what that means. That would be a dream come true. No, dude, leave her alone. Hi, friend. Hi, Zolfukar. Hello, James. Thank you, James Donovan. The truth is, before everything existed, something or someone existed, a creator. So before that creator, what was there? You see myself through the eyes? Yeah, I don't want to get married. I don't want to get married either. Please smile for me. No, YouTube glitches in some channels. Okay, yeah, sometimes it happens. Maybe yes, but they were sober and I was not. Oh, okay, maybe you misinterpreted. Bye, love. I will see you later. Sorry. I'll catch you up later, okay? Oh yeah, congrats on the car. Yeah. Gold one, but like yours. Oh, cool. Yeah. I love brown eyes. Yours are black. Yeah, no, they're not. They're brown, but yeah.
Yes.
Ready to go on to the other side? Same, buddy. I'm fucking ready to go. Gotta do some chores. Okay, no worries. Aztec, thank you, love. Thank you for being on here. I do appreciate you with the chat and everything. You know I am a demon. Okay, cool, nice. That's cool. As long as you know yourself. I'm a god and a devil. Hi, you guys. Hi. Your friend is a cunt. Okay, there you go. The creator created time. Nothing was before the creator. The creator was before time. The fuck? So if the creator was before time, there was no time before that creator. So that means there was nothing that created that creator. If nothing created that creator, can we say that we were that creator? Hi, welcome. Why do you feel nervous? Is God real? There is so much suffering in this world. Why? Yeah, if God was real, why there's so much suffering? That answer nobody can answer but with them saying it's God's wisdom. Thank you for the hair compliment. God is a source without a form. God is a source without a form. God is the very awareness from which the body manifests consciousness. Okay, cool. Only experience it? Okay. Yeah, I think so too. I think once you look within you, you can experience God and you don't need to know God at that point. You don't need to actually explain it either. You only have to experience it. It's an experience. It's something that you gain through an experience, through a feeling too. Even religious people say, well, no, the Bible was written and that's how we know. Well, you deciding that that's actually factual and picking it for yourself is your personal experience with that God and what that God looks like. My wrist thing is the same as yours. Mine is gold. I have a girlfriend. I don't even know what you're talking about, Dustin. The wrist thing is the same as yours. Yours is gold. I don't even know what you're saying. You have green eyes. Oh, your eyes are beautiful. Thank you. You're beautiful too, my love. I love green eyes. Green eyes are so I love green eyes that you I love bright eyes that you can see through. I love black and brown because they have like a little mystery in them. You can't really see through them as much. But yeah, I'm not the prettiest woman, no, but thank you, Harold. There's so much suffering in the world because we live in a fallen world. Why did God create a fallen world? You have green eyes too, beautiful. Bless your eyes. There's no God, but an impersonal divine reality. Any contact from other beings with the higher reality, yeah. A lot. What's the problem? Do you own my time? Suffering comes from disobedience. Why did hop on a call, dude? Hop on a call, okay? I'm not gonna argue with you on here. I definitely don't go to church. I definitely don't go to church. That place is for cult leaders and followers. Man walked into a library and whispered, "Can I have a burger and fries?" The librarian looked at him and said, "Sir, this is a library." The man whispered, "Oh, sorry. Can I have a burger and fries?" Oh, hilarious. I had to hop off. No worries, Homan. Thank you for coming back, love. You didn't miss much. Just the same argument over and over. Oh my god, you guys, thank you for 140 likes. So much love back to you. I'm trying to notice the likes a little bit more, but yeah. The eyes are windows to the person's soul. I think so too. Look on your wrists and you will know exactly what I'm talking about. What's on my wrist? I don't know what you're talking about. I looked and I didn't know. Explain yourself. I don't like that vague language. Beautiful is only skin. Okay. My partner has dark eyes. Oh, beautiful. Of course. I bet she's so beautiful. You told me that she is from Thailand? I hope I'm not butchering that, but yeah. Wasn't she? Or Vietnam? I can't remember. I'm sorry. Don't believe in church, but I put my trust in God's gospel. What's God's gospel? Are you feeling everything ever? I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I don't know about auras. I can't say that I've interacted with them. Don't discount myself. Very cute and your personality is adorable. Thank you, friend. I didn't discount myself. I'm just who I am. You know, I have a good side to me and I have a bad side to me. Nobody is just a god, right? In the movie, I'm a legend. Measure zombies. I'm having a debate with my friend. In the movie, I am a legend. Are the agents or zombies? I don't know. I actually never fully watched I'm Legend. Sorry. Yeah, Kane is in the chat and John is in the chat. Humans were made to be perfect. Was the devil perfect? Was the devil made perfect? How did he become the devil? Actually, do find solace in the fact that there is no God and afterlife, which makes life more valuable. Yeah, beautiful. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's a beautiful concept. I do have to say, that was one of the main things that took me out of religion, is because people keep throwing things onto the afterlife, onto heaven, onto God, and it's like, what about this life? What about this current moment? What's wrong with this, you know? Hi, Ryan. Thank you, friend. I'm not good at looking person. I have a good heart. I'm not a good-looking person, but I have a good heart. I bet you are a good-looking person, but you know, you have to look at yourself in different eyes. You love dark eyes? Same, yeah. Memory is correct, Thailand! Yay, I got it. I'm so glad. Where is she? Is she around? Or is she still traveling? Your boss said dress for the job you want, not for the job you have. So I went in as a Batman? Hilarious. Oh, cute. Bible equal basic introduction before leaving Earth. Okay. The devil was supposed to be the god of the creation, but he wanted more. The devil was supposed to be the god of creation. What does God is then? If the devil is supposed to be the god of creation, your logic is very weird. Get on a call, dude. Get on a call. Hop on my Discord and get on a call. I don't want to discuss this with you anymore, okay? If he was perfect, he had no reason to sin. And who said that wanting more is a sin to begin with? Why did God have to make that a sin? Exactly what he wanted to debate me on? Okay. No, neither. I don't watch football or soccer. The devil is not the god of creation. Yeah, somebody said that. God created the devil. The devil wanted to be the ultimate god. That's not what you said in the first comment, though. But yeah. Sorry, Human. Exactly. A whole life has no inherent meaning. We make the meaning by ourselves. Exactly. I totally agree with you. Totally. It's like a phone cord, wrist thingy. Mine is gold. Oh, this one! Okay. Cool. I use it for my hair. If he gave a chance to the devil, we would not have had this kind of mess so far, okay? If he said, you know what, let me forgive you for wanting more, we would not have had this whole fucking mess. We would not have. Get on Discord. Debate me on Discord. I'm not gonna read your chat anymore, okay? Your logic is not logicking. You said before the devil was the god of creation and he wanted more, okay? That was your comment. I'm not gonna argue with you anymore unless you I am not calling you to talk. No, don't call me. Call me if you want to talk about God. No, he is not the top of the hierarchy. What are you saying, sir? Oh, you're saying the other person? I don't watch soccer. I don't watch soccer. I don't support soccer. Do you speak Aramic? No, I don't. That's biblical backing? What is... Oh, the person with the... Yeah, right. Look cute! Wanna get fired up? Oh, oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. To me, I look a little scary, but yeah. I'm glad I look cute to you, my friend. Only love equals the key. Yeah, I agree with you totally. Welcome, welcome. Jeez, that was fun. Shut up! How the fuck am I supposed to know that that's what it is? Look at your wrist, so you'll know what I'm talking about. How would I know if you didn't explain it? Welcome from South Africa. What's the conversation? The topic today is God, your idea of God, and what do you think of God, and who is your God, just in general. Hi, thank you, friend. My Discord is in my chat. It's click on my my picture and then go in to the links in my bio. You'll find Discord there. We're talking about God. Greatest power given directly from God, who is a morning star. So why didn't God forgive him then? I'm Arab, I live in Canada. I'm very cute. Are you talking to me, John? Oh, so cute, thank you. Do I love painting? I do. This is my work. This is my work, you guys. Oh, thank you. Like and subscribe. Thank you, Kane, for reminding people. You and me both. Good. I hope. I don't know what that means, but yeah. God is one. Share a stockings picture on Discord. Share stockings pictures on Discord. You will be banned. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Depends on what you're saying. The hell is it on the chat? It's fantasizing you. Why the fuck do you? What's your problem? What's your problem? First of all. Second of all, stop judging people, okay? I love Indians. I love every nationality. I love people from every place. What your fucking problem is. Who is your sky daddy, bitches? Who is your sky daddy? You already crossed the limitation of your cuteness. Oh, no way! Cute. Human cannot exist without God. Devil also not exist without God. God is the owner. Let's God do whatever he wants. So why didn't he fix this situation? I'm not religious, definitely not. You're aware how naturally beautiful you are. Thank you, love. Thank you, beautiful. You're beautiful too. I've been looking at the phone for a while now. Let me see if that person joined. No, they didn't, I guess, not yet. Sorry, you guys. Okay, let me see. Let me see the Discord. Okay, there we go. Oh, Ethan, you did join the group? Do you want to get on a call, Ethan? You're a stupid fucking idiot for assuming that I'm a liberal, you fucking retard. Assuming makes an ass of you, not me. Okay? I will shit out of my mouth for you. To Indian? Oh, okay, nice. Beautiful. Namaste, love. Namaste. Namaste, world. Humanity is big, beautiful, and great. Greater than anyone's, yeah. Hi, Simply Spy. It's okay. Yeah, no, you're here. You got him. I'm back. I thought I missed a lot. Oh, yeah, I got you. That person deleted the comment. You are woke. You are woke. Is that a compliment, or are you trying to insult me with that? Let's see. Where are you gonna call? I have to go within like 40 minutes maximum, okay? So this call is not gonna be very long. My name is Solene. I am an Arab. I'm an Arab artist, and I live in Canada. If you want to know more about me, please read my bio. It doesn't say a lot about me, but it says more about the channel, okay? If you want to click on my picture here somewhere, I think it's in the bottom. If you want to know what the channel is about. Hi, you guys. Namaste means I bow to Holy Spirit inside of you. Beautiful. I love that. I thought it actually meant meeting you or unity with you or something like that. I could be wrong, but yeah. What the hell? You're an artist? What the hell? What the damn hell? Do you know that? Do you know that part of the movie? What the damn hell? Oh, hilarious. Hilarious. Let me see if this person's gonna join us. Are you gonna join us, Ethan, or what? He hasn't called. Oh no, he's not calling me. Can't go wrong with dimples. Oh, cute. I think dimples are cute, but I think they look older. They look different. The more you grow old, they become like a line. You know, like when I was younger, they were more in there. Now it's kind of the line is extending a little bit from smiling so much, and this line is growing bigger and bigger too. It's cute. There we go. Fixing the gaps a little bit. What do you guys? I'm artistic. This is my art. This is my form of art. I do fluid art and resin art, epoxy. But yeah, this is my work. That's what I do. You want to be my daddy? Oh, you want to be a daddy? Oh, cute. What kind of daddy do you want to be? From no, I'm like calling you as nose ring baddie. Oh, that's cute. You like my fucking nose ring? That's cute. Why do you have to? I love that you're using the word fucking in the comments. It's actually good. How fucking dare you? Why did the cat sit on the computer? Huh? I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're saying. You guys are beautiful too. Thank you so much. From smiling too much seems like a good person to have, a good problem to have. Yeah, yeah, I know. It's the same thing with my eyes too. Like they disappear, and then I start getting these lines at the end. Like, look, oh my god, there's like 1, 2, 3, and then there's like 1, 2 in here. That also probably happened from crying too. On your description for Saturday, you have critical thinking, not judging though. Yeah, critical thinking is more important than just thinking, right? Because thinking can be repetitive, right? Thinking, you could loop in the same thing over and over and over, but if you're critical, you will question these things that you're thinking of, right? Welcome. The look is cute. And compliment your, oh, thank you. Thank you, Ken, you're lovely too. How fucking dare you? The mole over my lip along with the nose ring makes me look super gorgeous. Oh, thank you. That's so cute. This actually, I didn't have this when I was young. It grew after. It was actually a pimple. At some point, it was an actual pimple, and I remember playing with it, and then it turned into a freckle. Maybe this one will turn into a freckle too. This was a big pimple a couple days ago when I got my period. I wanted to keep an eye on the mouse. Oh, I wanted to keep the eye on the mouse. That's hilarious. You love the purple room. Nice. So do I. What's the next painting? I don't have an idea yet. Those lines are called crow's feet. I don't know that. I don't know if that's actually what it is, but yeah. They're called laugh lines on my eyes. Yeah, cute. What's my favorite? Of left leg, even bro little is off. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't support the left or the right, liberals or Democrats. You want to see my outfit? I'll show you my outfit. Of thinking, not thinking. Thanking? Oh, fuck. Of course, I made a spelling mistake. Actually, I thought I checked it multiple times. I could be wrong. Yeah, I make a lot of spelling mistakes. Okay, English is not my first language. 12:30 a.m. Go to sleep, Sumaya. Go to sleep, love. Why am I happy? Because I like people. I enjoy interacting with people. I'm happy because I found God, too, in my heart. Did I see Tom Cruise? No, I didn't. Did not see them meeting whoever that was. Personally, I'm not a fan of those rings. However, I love the fact that you're natural in the makeup. Thank you. That's okay if you're not a fan of it, right? It's I'm actually not a fan of a lot of piercings on the face. Some piercings are a little bit less attractive to me, but I do like nose rings. Those rings are cute. They look cute. There you go. Do you think you understand? Oh, I don't think you understand fit check. No, I don't. Explain it to me. Please explain it to me. A lot of girls got pimples during menstruation times because the hormones change a lot, and you push things out of your body, right? Same as you're pushing like the I want to say toxic blood, but it's not just toxic blood, right? You're pushing a lot of hormones outside of you during that cycle, so that it happens that it gives you pimples too. You relate to me a lot. Yay, I love that. Thank you, Human. I'm glad that we can relate to each other in this space. Shouldn't you be happy when this picture starts cursing us? Oh, hilarious. Even when I'm cursing you, I'm happy. You think I'm not happy when I'm cursing you? I'm actually the happiest when I'm giving you shit. I'm just kidding. Brian is a quiet one because you're a feisty one. Oh no! Oh, hilarious. But who is Brian? I don't know who is Brian. I am the feisty one, but yeah. I don't know who Isla is now. Get dimples. Also, just don't. State, of course. I don't care about spelling mistakes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Found God. Oh, that's so sweet. You're so cute. You're so cute. I've been God the whole time, but I did have to find it. And you are God. You've been God the whole time, too. You just have to remember that. You really just have to remember that. You can find it. It's within you. All of you are God. All of you are beautiful gods and goddesses. You're awesome too, you guys. I love face piercings. I have one too. Oh no way! Below your lip, your lower lip. Like, does it go in the lip? A fit check to show my body shape. Oh, hilarious. Yeah, I guess. Hi, Matthew. So cute. Very pretty. You're beautiful too. From North Carolina. Welcome, friend. Welcome. Whoa, is that hair under your arms? Whoa, oh my god, have you never seen underarms before? It's so hilarious. It's a shock to you. So attractive, thank you. But the mind, oh, I appreciate it. Accent and body language. I feel that you studied psychology and marketing. I actually I was studying marketing in the beginning of the year. Yes, I entered into a spiritual school that teaches you spirituality and also how to thrive in the world, which a lot of people think it's a contradicting thing, but it's not. If you're gonna spam, I'm gonna delete you out of here, okay? Curse me out. It makes me happy. Fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. I don't wanna curse you. You're lovely. Won't you do real painting instead of spin art? I do sometimes, but I don't think that that's more real, okay? Let me correct your perceptions. Every form of art is a real form of art, okay? When you want to describe it, you can say brush painting rather than fluid art. Oh, no worries, love. You got my his name is Tony, but that's okay. You're all good. You're all good. Thank you so much for being on here, love. I appreciate you. I'm not your god. I'm assuming I will not be ashamed. That's okay. You don't need to be ashamed. I believe we all need love. I believe we all need to reciprocate love this way. My day has been good. I have to go to work in about 40 minutes, or a little bit less than that. But yeah, can I tell you more about Jehovah? Sorry. From what I was raised to believe, what it becomes for me now. I would love to. So I was raised to believe that Jehovah is the creator. It's the God of the Bible, right? His name was diluted in the Bible multiple times because they didn't want the masses to just use his name. So they started using the word God or the God or the creator or those kind of words. I'm good. Yeah, sorry, you guys. I'm gonna stop talking for a little bit and just respond to that question, okay? Artistic or logical? What kind of work do I do? I'm more artistic than logical. Well, in the middle between the two. Sorry, I really want to respond to that question, okay? So the idea of Jehovah in the Bible is that he's the creator. He was the God that created Adam and Eve. He was the God that was in heavens or in the sky, whatever. And he created Adam and Eve. He created the world, and then we sinned, or the devil sinned, and then we, you know the story. You know the story of the creation. So their idea of God is that he is basically the life around us, but he's not the material life around us. Their thought of Jehovah is basically that he is the source of energy that provides life into us, but not necessarily is us. They have a separation between, you and God. Thank you. You're beautiful too. You guys. Why would God bother to create Satan? Yeah, supposedly the religious people tell you, oh, he created him pure and perfect, but then he sinned. He chose to change over God, right? Be respectful. Thank you, you guys. Names would change. Yes, yeah, of course they would change, but it's not just a language thing. It was also that they removed the whole word, removed the word Jehovah, which in Hebrew is like I can share it in the Discord at some point. I've seen it before. I've seen the actual like Hebrew writing of it. It can be translated differently, right? It can be pronounced a bit differently, but they removed the whole thing and they replaced it with a completely different word because they believed it's blasphemy to say God's word, the actual name of it, right? So they changed that and they changed it in a lot of scriptures. Now, Jehovah's Witnesses went back and they actually went through the old translations of the book, and they actually brought back. They have their own testament of, oh, yeah, I saw both of you block the guy at the same time. Bless you, you guys. Doesn't God know what's going to happen? And also, isn't God the ultimate forgiveness? Like, why couldn't he just choose, you know what, I'm a bigger person than you, I'm just gonna let it go, instead of be like, well, I'm gonna condemn you forever because you fucked up, you know? It's fucking retarded. It's really not smart of God to be that way. I don't think that person is gonna call. I guess that person is just not going to call, so I'm just going to keep on talking with you, okay? My idea of Jehovah at this point is actually that Jehovah's Witnesses has it the closest to the actual book, the actual writing of what it was, because they do strip it out of the paganism ritual and practices. You got my back. Bless you, my love. Bless you. I don't have children, and I will never have children, and I don't care what other people think of me, okay? Even if they're in my family. Hebrew texts say Yahweh. Yahweh, exactly. Exactly. It's Yahweh and Yahweh in Arabic, basically. The pronunciation is Yahweh. Now in the translations that they use, they say Joshua, they say, what else they say? New Age spirit and New Age Christians, they use that word a lot. Yahweh. I'm like, Yahweh. It's a little different, slightly different pronunciation, you know, slightly different, but like you have to actually go and dig in the scripture to find these things out, and you have to know where you're digging to. So my understanding of God at this point, I don't want kids. I don't believe in reproduction. I don't believe in it. I think Yahweh. Yeah, exactly. Mashallah, bless you, friend. Thank you. Thank you, you guys. I look Lebanese. I'm Arab. Yahweh, not way, Yahweh with it, like it's open at the end, right? And everyone, kids too. Nice, all right. Yeah, we line up on that. Sensual. What does that mean? Like like an intimate person? Like I'm sensual with myself. Yeah. Dimple, very nice. Thank you, friend. Thank you. Yahweh, exactly. That's what the name Jehovah sounds like in Arabic. And so basically Jehovah's Witnesses went and dug in the actual like what was his name? Charles Russell, I think. It was the first guy that actually went and started digging in the older scriptures and actually bringing them out to like find the actual. Hi, Stacio. I remember you. You're the guy who wants to live in the jungle. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Sounds like Yeshua. It does. Yeah, slightly, right? Yeah, very slightly. Can I explain a bit about me not believing in reproduction? Like you disapprove? No, not necessarily. People can do whatever they want. Okay, for my body, I don't want to, because I believe that the life that we've created so far have set up life very badly for the new generations. We have polluted the earth. We have ruined it in a lot of different ways. You know, we've harmed nature in many different ways, and I believe it's my responsibility to stop it here. Okay? And I also see a lot of parents who are uneducated. They don't know what they're doing, you know. A lot of times they set their children for failure in many different ways, you know, whether that's financially, emotionally, spiritually, or psychologically. And I choose to stop it here. Stop it with me, you know? That's it. I will have spiritual children, you know, you will be my spiritual children and I will be your spiritual daughter, and that's it. That's how I view it, okay? I want to go back to the whole Jehovah talk. So the way I think of him at this point, and I actually a couple days ago I was realizing that I was sitting with myself and I realized that the reason I hate organized religions specifically, and people who are extremely religious and closed off in the mind, is because I haven't forgiven that idea of God. Okay, I needed to forgive that idea of God myself, and I'm constantly doing that. And it's really hard to forgive that idea of God when you're seeing people perpetuating that cycle of suffering onto other people by just saying, well, this is my God, and my God says I get to have the land, and I'm gonna bomb everybody on this land. Like, it becomes really hard to forgive that God and not hate that God. It's a really hard practice. It takes a lot of like love and compassion and like, you know, letting go of that perception for us to actually forgive that idea of God. And this is why we need to forgive God, because religious people can be really hypocritical, unfortunately. I believe that we as humans are in general hypocritical. We say one thing and we do another, and a lot of things our heart desire don't match with our actions. Believe me, I see that a lot. I see that in relationships. I see that in my own self. Like, for example, I really want to be healthy, but I wake up every day and I drink coffee first thing in the morning. And I know that that's not good for my guts, right? That's hypocritical behavior. We don't always see and actually act on the things that we know in our head, right? God is not perfect. Your God is not perfect at all. Your God is flawed and ugly and hateful and vengeful, and like, you know, it needs our forgiveness. That God, we need to, and in general, as a whole race, we need to forgive that idea of God. Okay? We need to let it go and actually forgive and accept that God is not vengeful, is not hateful. It's not someone who is actually watching over your shoulder if you touch yourself or not, or if you go and love another person or not. And if you become gay, you should be stoned, and all that fucking crap that was in the Bible. Okay? We need to forgive that idea of God. We need to forgive it. We need to move on from it. We need to evolve with God to understand that God is a beautiful unity between everything that's on this life. Okay? God died? Oh no. I don't care. Look, you saying I'm wrong doesn't make me wrong, okay? If you bring a different point of view, and you're welcome to come debate me on Discord. I have about a half an hour before I leave. If you want to prove me wrong, you're welcome to. You're more than welcome to. I'll debate you until the morning, even though I don't have time to do that. But I'll debate you until the morning that your idea of God is evil. Your idea of God needs to update itself, and you need to move on and realize the actual beautiful nature of God that doesn't judge, that doesn't hate, that doesn't do injustices in the world in the name of anything. Like oh, I can't with religious people when they like feel entitled to something because they worship that God. It's like if I came and I said, I read the spiritual book, and now because I read the spiritual book, I get to have power over you, and I get to decide that you're right or wrong. What the fuck? What gives you that authority? What gives you that authority? Even your God doesn't give you that authority to judge another person and to tell them that what they're believing in is true or false. You don't. I'm gonna check the Discord again just to see if anybody wants to call. Otherwise, I'm going to just straight keep talking to you. Nothing. Okay, nobody messaged. Nobody wants to talk for now. Okay, if you want to debate, you're more than welcome to hop on it. You speak facts. Where the fuck do you bring your facts from? God is absolute perfection. He's just a God, and sin will never be part of his heaven. He created sin. Your God created sin. Your God is literally the creator of sin. What gives my authority? I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you what I believe. I'm not telling you what you should believe, okay? I'm not telling you that you're right or wrong either. I'm telling you my experience with God says that. That's my authority. It's my own experience, okay? Thank you. You're beautiful too. Thank you. Maru. Okay, so you have all the answers. Why have you been holding out on us? I don't have all the answers. I don't have all the answers. I'm merely a searcher. I'm constantly a searcher, okay? God is reality, and that's not a good things. Exactly. God in reality is not just good things. Yeah, I agree. You're choosing your destination every minute of every day. Fuck yeah. I will go any fucking road you want. God backward his dog. Yeah, hilarious. Dog. Can I pet that dog? You know that little girl. She's so cute. I don't know what you're saying. If you want debate, come to Muslim. Interesting. You will get a reality check. If you want to debate, come to a Muslim. I will not. First of all, I'm not gonna go on those lives, but I watched religious lives over and over and over, and people fucking loop. Okay, they have nothing. They have nothing like actual like they start quoting their own books to prove that they're right. They start quoting their own book, but if I quote a book to you, that doesn't mean that the book is actually accurate. Anybody can write a book. Anybody can write a book. Anybody can put a book together made out of multiple things, multiple people that wrote certain things, and start quoting it to you. Does that make me accurate? Just because a bunch of people agreed on it, it doesn't mean that it's accurate. Hinduism a lot of people have agreed on it. Greek mythology, a lot of people believe in Greek mythology. Does that actually make it accurate? In nature, not non-reproducing individuals historically help the community surviving by sharing resources. Oh, beautiful. Awesome. At least we're doing something. Real life problems like pineapple with pizza. That's a real problem. That's a first world problem. Sorry, you guys. Sorry if I'm, can I pet that dog? Oh, cute. Oh, it's hilarious. Until I was just words without meaning. I don't know what you're talking about. The Lord is already in my heart. When did I interact with God? I constantly interact with God. God is constantly in connection with me. Download Discord. Just so we can chat. Oh, of course. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, love. Yeah, no worries. Don't worry about the chat. I'm just ignoring people that I don't want to read their chat. If you want to, yeah, no, thank you. You give answers? Muslims is even worse. I know. Oh my gosh. I know. They can be really like tight in the mind. So are Christians. So are Jews. Oh my god. Have you debated a Jew before? Holy hell. Their scripture is like the shortest in a way, right? Not really, like it's actually long, but like it's the first one, right? Christianity came, they updated a little bit. There's a little bit of updating in it. Islam kind of got a little bit tight, like it's closer to Judaism. Bless you. Can I pet that dog? Yeah, it's really no experience with God whatsoever. You're not gonna tell me what I experienced or not, dude. You're fucking ignorant. You don't know what's inside of me. You will never know what's inside of me. And the only experience that you have of God has been told to you. So technically you have no idea of God. Yeah, we share resources. Let me see. Oh fuck. The comments are moving so quickly, you guys. I keep slotting. But then which God? Oh, fuck off. I hope you don't have children, because you seem like a fucking retard. You're probably gonna just bring retarded children into the world. No, I didn't say that Hinduism has more believers. I said they're believers of the text. You're not unique. Oh, you're not unique either. Guess what? You're fucking another copy of another person, okay? I know I'm not unique. Oh, fuck off. Just fuck off. You're an idiot. Oh my gosh, you guys. I keep sliding to the bottom. Which god I worship, I will tell you. To make that pagan god evil of the new religion? Okay. I'm not familiar with that god. Sorry, love. Horned god? Her concert? The horned god? Okay, interesting. I'm not familiar with it. I don't even, yeah. Okay, I'll tell you about my God. How about that? Reach a moment of satisfaction, which you reach the bottom of the comments. Oh, let me see. I couldn't, I actually couldn't. I had to actually like, I had to actually, the button to slide all the way to the bottom is so close, and sometimes I click on it and I have to go, and it's like fucking exhausting. Lineage, well, Christians follow Isaac. Isaac and Ishmael were Abraham's son. Exactly. Exactly! They came from the same fucking father, and they each created their own religion, and they fight over it over and over. It's really retarded. Thank you, Satasio. Thank you, friend. Thank you, love. You're beautiful too. Where's the necklace? I'm not wearing any today. I forgot about them, but yeah. There's no God, yeah. There's somewhat of a God, but it's not what we think it is. Ask me someday and I'll tell you, okay, sounds good. We're all unique and beautiful in our own ways. Yeah, technically, but we're just copies of each other, right? Like, technically, I'm nothing but a copy of my mom and my sister. I came out of the same place, and she came out of her mom. It's like, you're literally not a new version of anything. Everything that you are was passed down onto you through your DNA. You are your own unique version of it, but it's not an original unique thing. It really isn't. Right. I don't know what you're talking about. Peace always. I don't know what you're talking about. That's fine. I'll take that as a blessing. But as you can see, I'm interacting with a lot of trolls. So a lot of times when I'm actually reading these things, I can't fully understand your tone, okay? Maybe it's wrong of me to assume that you're meaning something negative. Maybe you don't, okay? Maybe you weren't, but... And if that's the case, my bad. But there's a lot of fucking trolls in the chat right now, which is fine. I really don't give a shit. I ultimately don't give a shit because I'm not here to prove anything to you. Okay? I'm not. I'm merely provoking your thoughts. I'm letting you ask questions because that's how I learned. That's how I'm constantly learning and evolving in my belief, in my spiritual journey, is by asking questions, by constantly provoking the thoughts that I have. You guys, oh my gosh. Oh, fuck, so much. Get off my armpits, okay? Saying I don't give a shit implies I give a shit. Maybe I do. I do care about people's ways of living in life because it affects me directly, okay? Religious people affect me directly. Their blind religious beliefs in this world that we're living in does affect me directly, okay? As a person and as a part of a family and as a part of community, it affects me. So I do give a shit, but I don't give a shit if they agree with me or not. I'm not really trying to prove anything to you. Does that make sense? I want you to prove to yourself that what you believe is believing in is accurate or not. Is it updated or not? Is it an old version of God that you're looping in, or are you constantly evolving with that God? Like your body is evolving, like nature is evolving around you. Okay, I get you. My tone does changes too, but yeah. Yeah. John, don't worry about people. Don't bother. Don't even bother. Let them keep talking. I really don't care. I honestly don't care. And I'm not going to be able to respond to every comment either way. So, don't stress about it very much. I mean, like, if you're just chilling, that's cool, but just don't stress, Very different than my mom in some ways. Yeah, in some ways I am. Afraid of having children due to pain and blood? Who wouldn't be? Who the fuck wouldn't be? It's the most fucking painful experience that's documented in our human history. They say giving birth is literally the most painful thing, and it falls right under getting burnt alive. Like right under. That's like the second thing. Or maybe giving birth is even more higher than that. Who wouldn't be fucking afraid of that? But I also have my own ideologies about it. If you really want to try to take away anyone's beliefs, believe whatever you want. Believe whatever you want, but if your belief is dangerous to the world around you, you might want to do a little check-in every once in a while. Where do I get the answers on my questions? I keep looking, and I don't find one answer. I don't believe in one answer, okay? Truth is very subjective, very, very subjective from one person to another. What could be true, an answer to one person may not be the true answer to another. Okay, I get my answers from reading books, from interacting with old philosophies and new philosophies. I'm constantly searching. Okay, and I don't think that there's one true answer. HOers must be fucking with her. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not single. Thank you for different perspectives. Oh, thank you too. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you. Sorry if I'm not getting into the rest of you. I'm really like trying to keep up, but it's not possible for me. Okay, it's actually quite rewarding to help people, to be nice. It's also nice to help people become stronger, not just nice. Okay, I don't want nice people around me. I want truthful people around me. People who will say what they actually mean rather than mask their own feelings, but still stay civilized, right? Because you can find a balance between like fucking someone up rather than being middle ground. Like you don't have to be very kind to the point that you lie to them, and you don't have to be too harsh that you're just, you know, you can be in the middle where you speak your truth, but you're not afraid of speaking your truth. Sarcasm is difficult. I know it's really difficult for me too. It's difficult for me to understand it. Just over dramatic. I don't give a fuck. I'm over dramatic. You can leave my fucking chat, okay? Leave my chat, weirdo. You're dramatic too. Sorry, Matthew. What did you say? Historically and geographically, Hindu is just a Persian term for people near the Indus River. A vast umbrella. Right. Yeah. Hindu, Ayurvedic philosophies with thousands of local indigenous cults. Yeah, I know that. I know Hinduism has a lot of cults too in it. Totally. Or yeah, like you said, it's a wide umbrella. Krishna had his people call keepers linears. They were called Yadavas. Okay. Total 20 million. Okay. You to understand me? Why? Who hates on pit hair? That's a troll. That's a loser. Yeah, I mean, if they're a hater on it, yeah, I think they're just a troll. Bodies have hair. Guess what? They have hairs. We grow hairs on our bodies. If you're so offended by it, you know, maybe you shouldn't be a human. When someone asks a question about Catholicism, you skip over or shut it down. Sorry, what? Catholicism? What do you want me to talk about Catholicism? It's a fucking cult. What do you want me to talk about it? Believe the center. I am the center of my universe, okay? You are the center of your fucking universe. You get to believe you are the center of your universe, okay? And you do believe that. Otherwise, you would not be hating on another person on the internet and complaining about them being the center of their own universe. What do you want me to be centered around you? Weirdo. Get stop talking. So offended by my hair. I don't know what the fuck. Like, it's not your body. It's really not your body. I'm not single. You smile. How long until work? Oh fuck. I have like 15 minutes maximum, you guys, okay? She's definitely a single. Jason again. I don't think I believe in God. I do believe in God. Let me see. Okay, there's a lot of comments. I'm not gonna get to the comments. I'm gonna tell you about what I believe in God, okay? This is the God I believe in. Oh, I love it. Touching your heart. I touch my heart. Yeah. So before I go to work, I have to tell you, I'm going to tell you this, okay? I'm going to tell you my idea of God. My idea of God is everything that's conscious, okay? And everything that is unconscious. The part of your brain that feeds life to your body and the dark matter that's in your body. Okay, the space between us. Okay, so let me I'm in a very reactive state. I have to like center myself a little bit so I can actually get my thoughts out exactly as I want to. Okay, when I'm in a reactionary state, I'm just giving back and forth, and sometimes I need to shut it down and actually be able to just give. Okay, a lot of you are gonna think I'm crazy, and I don't give a fuck because I am. Okay, so my idea of God is my heart, the heartbeat that beats in my chest, the breath that lifts up my lungs and pushes out, and lifts up again and pushes out. My idea of God is my eyes when they move, when I'm aware of them, that consciousness that literally is perceiving life through me and watching life and interacting with fragments of itself and experiencing life as me. Okay? Now, I experience life in many, many different forms. I experience life as birds in the sky, as trees. I experience life as the air around me. I experience life as the noises that birds and other animals make around, the feeling of the sun on my skin, the feeling of the air moving my hair and moving my body hairs and giving me goosebumps. That's to me is my experience of God. That's how God experiences us and the every living creature, an entity and cell and an ion and a proton and all kinds of fucking tiny little things that we as humans do not fully comprehend with our own eyes, but we can view in machines. This is my idea of God. My idea of God is the cosmos, is the sky, is the stars, is the moon, is all the planets, especially the sun, the beautiful, beautiful sun that gives us life, that provides us with warmth and light, you know, that is God to me. God is speaking through the voice that's actually moving in my throat. And a voice that gets so squeaky when it's happy like that. That's God to me. That's my direct experience of God. When I put my hand on my chest and I feel the vibration moving, that's God to me. Okay? That's my experience of God. I experience God through others who come and do me a kindness or do me an evil doing. You know, those people, both of those people are my experience of God. When someone comes and touches me and gives me a hug, that's when I experience God. When I feel another person's heartbeat, when I see their eyes moving and meeting my eyes, that's when I feel it. That's when I see God. That's my experience of God. Okay? I'm bringing it to you in a very vast way, but in reality, the closest I experience it is literally my breath and my heartbeat. Just this movement, this constant movement up and down, in and out, here and not here, you know, conscious and unconscious, sleeping and awake. All of these experiences that I experience are God to me. That's what God is, okay? And you have that God in you. You are a fragment of that God. Your existence as a human being, as a physical body, as a physical entity, is an experience, a manifestation of what God is like. God split itself into all kinds of material matters, okay? All kinds. Oh, thank you, John. Thank you, thank you. Be respectful or be removed. Thank you, you guys. I love you so much. God is nothing and everything. Yes, God is you. God is you and me and the space that's in here between us and the phone that you're listening to me through and the cup that I have in my hand and the coffee that I drink that goes down me and makes me feel a certain way. It's a very, very beautiful experience of unity, you know, ultimate unity. Like there's not even one tiny little separation between us and God. Let me drink for a second. That is fucking beautiful, God. The beautiful taste in things that we love, that we enjoy. You know, making love to another human being. You know, touching someone, hugging someone, being loved by your mom and your dad, and being carried by them when you were a baby and when you were growing up. That is God. That is God manifesting itself in flesh, in reality, for you to experience it, to know it. Okay? You try to put words on it, and that's what religion is. You try to understand it intellectually rather than feel it. That's when you put words on it. But your words can be really manipulative. Your words can be more harmful and diluting the actual identity of what God looks like. When you say God is a jealous being, even when you say God is love, love is a human emotion that you experience. God is technically not neither of these things. Okay? God is beyond both of these things. It's love and hate at the same time, beyond them, above them both. Does that make sense? Words are powerful, yes. I don't know what you're talking about. Green card. Okay. one word have different meaning and words have meaning also change over time? Totally, totally. So it would make sense to be sticking to one idea of God, right? Would it? If words change meaning and they evolve and our understanding of them changes meaning over time, there's no point in holding on to a rigid idea of what God is, right? There's no point in taking a myth and making it what is the word? Fuck, I glitched. The system is glitching. Wait. What do you say when you're trying to be when you say I'm not being like the opposite of a myth? Fuck, I glitched. Anyways, yeah, yeah. Real, like, yeah, rather like the opposite is like a being real or being methodical, right? You can't make something literal. That was the word I was looking for. Fuck. Literally, right? When you say, oh, God is literally that, you cannot, that's not an accurate statement, right? You can only understand God beyond the words, not the actual meanings of it. If you were to describe it, you are using a myth or a parable, right? No, I hate you is the word I'm looking for, Jason. Come back in 24 hours if you have more useful things to say. I actually gave you multiple chances and you have nothing useful to say. Which means you are just a simple mind that's looping over and over and over. And in my opinion, minds that are like that are not teachable. Okay? It's not my job to teach you. It's not my job to teach you, but I'm sharing my thoughts with you. You can either accept them or you cannot. You can loop in your own thoughts over and over and over and repeat the same thing over and over and over or not. I prefer not. I prefer breaking the cycle and expanding my cycle, okay? I like my brain to expand, to keep on growing, not repeating the same thing over and over. Okay, you guys, let me see the time. Okay, I do have to leave in like 5 minutes, maybe maximum 10 minutes, okay? So if you want to say anything to me, that's why God doesn't like idols. Yeah, cool. Pretty sure it all makes sure to you, and perhaps that's all that matters. Yeah, probably. But I'll tell you this: my thoughts, these thoughts, being a spiritual person is not. This is not my personal effort. I'm not the only person that thinks this way and believes this way. You just might have not interacted with that person, right? That type of personality. But if you look up spirituality, you will see that these forms of teachings has been centuries old, older than Christianity, older than Judaism, older than Islam, older than a lot of teachings. Methodical teachings are very, very old, and they all point out to the same thing. Oh, the sky behind the window, that's God. But then another person comes and says, no, the sky is in the window. It doesn't exist outside of the window, right? Every person came and brought their own perception and understanding of it. And the only difference between me and, a person who died 200 years ago is that I'm getting to express this to you verbally. You're getting to hear me actually through this rather than read my words or, read the words of someone that wrote about me, right? God is a freaking murderer. Yeah, the God of the Bible is definitely a murderer. Even the God of the Quran. Lower life form. He's lower and higher, okay? He's both. You cannot separate God that way. He's both. He's the higher form of life and a lower form of life too. Idols limit God. It's offensive. Yeah. I don't think God gets offended though. What was that comment? I missed the comment of a person? You're beautiful too, Sarah. Thank you, love. Sarah Al-Haraj. Is that your last name? You're beautiful, friend. Thank you. I appreciate you. If you have anything to say, I'm gonna get to the end of the comments and just read some of you. Oh, thank you, Kane. Thank you, love. Have a wonderful day to you too. Yeah, I will say hi to Tony. Thank you though. Older than Islam. There's a lot of fucking religions older than Islam, you weirdo. So you've learned what? That your sentence doesn't make sense, Clinton. You're amazing too. Thank you. Love you back. There we have it. A spiritual. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or what you're doing there. Peace always, okay? But I'm not technically I line up with spiritual teachings, but I'm not fully a spiritual, especially not a modern spiritual person, okay? New Age spirituality is very different than actual ancient and Western, Eastern spirituality. Yeah, you guys, Islam is fake. Yeah, all religion is fake. Grandfather's lives on a unicorn. Okay, religions manipulate, spirituality guides. I think so too. How are you? Maybe later. Christ is not my savior. This is all performative. I don't really care how you view it. Okay, I'm performing when I'm speaking language. That's a performance. Putting on clothes is performance. Fixing your hair and putting earrings is performance. The fuck do you want? Your existence is all performative. I'm fucking done. You were kind of sarcastic, but then you weren't, but then you were saying something, but then I'm like, I don't even know what you're saying. I don't even know what you want, what your point is as of all of this. Remember who you are to me because you are like this girl, I remember. I just can't put my finger on it. Oh, cute. Maybe I was a sister in a past life. Satanist? I would rather Satan over your God. Love you guys. Love you back. You're a fucking weirdo. You're a fucking weirdo. Hustling? Read the Quran? No, thank you. Fuck you and your Quran, dude. Bye, my love. Bye, Kane. Gotta go anywhere, yeah. I have to go too, yeah. Thank you for being on here with me. I love Buddhism. I don't agree with everything, but yeah. Bye, everyone. Stay true to yourself and not to the direction you were being pointed towards. Stay true to yourself, yes. First of all, if you wanted to debate, if you were actually on the live and you wanted to debate, I gave the chance to debate multiple times, okay? I think I'm not interested in hearing everybody's opinion, and some people deserve to be timed out, okay? And I prefer an echo chamber over a bunch of robots saying the same thing over and over, okay? If you're judging that, you should interact with this first and see what that actually looks like. CJ. Bye, my friend. I'm losing weight. I've looked like this my whole life. Picking beautiful visions from all religions. Yeah, cool. You can do that for sure. I like to process everyone out until I figured out who you are. Process everyone out until I figured out. I don't know what you're saying, Dustin. I don't understand you. How much fun is streaming? Pretty fun. If you have the mind for it, it's pretty fun. It can be a little overwhelming reading all people's comments, but yeah. We're at 189. Oh my gosh, almost 200 likes, you guys. So much love for you. That was very lovely, kind of productive stream. If God is just our minds, our experience, the cosmos in dreamless sleep. If God is just our mind, who experienced the cosmos in dreamless sleep? Since the universe remains when thoughts stop, God must be objective. Physical reality, not just a human psychology. This is not a human psychology. This is not a psyche thing. It's not in the mind, right? The mind is merely interpreting the connection, right? So technically, psychology is an experience that the mind experience of the signal. When you're receiving the signal, the mind tries to interpret it, right? With 4 centers of the body. Your intellectual is your psychology, your psyche, right? But you have an emotional center, you have a spiritual center, you have an active center, right? All of these work together to interpret the signal that's coming from divine source or consciousness or awareness, right? Who experienced the universe? The universe experiences itself through different materials, through different matter, right? So the star is experiencing the universe from that place. The moon is experiencing the universe from that place. I love it when Alan Watts says, it's not about where is it, but when is it? In what time form is it experiencing that life form, right? I don't know if I answered your question. Sorry, friend. I'm a June Gemini. I'm a great Gemini. What's my topic here? Sorry, we were talking about God, but we're about to end the live. If you're new to the channel, please read my bio. Okay. We're all beautiful skeletons. We're all skeletons. That was my first actual thought, like a sis. Oh, okay, cute. Sky Daddy argument already debunked. Hilarious. Yeah. Follow the truth if you can find the truth and keep digging for it. Oh, Ken, you're still in the chat, my love. Like a sister on my dad's side. Okay, yeah, cool, cool. Love you so much, you guys. Lots of love for you. Don't copy and paste verses of the Bible. I'm not reading that. No one is Christianity tells anything about Brett Sky Daddy. Right, but yeah, it describes him as Sky Daddy. Does my mind know that you're streaming? Did you ask permission? No, I'm a bad girl. Calling for debates. It's too late at this point. We're not gonna debate, but yeah. Don't you know how to explain it? What's my trick? Oh, we're all magnetics, my love. We're all magnetics. There's a magnetic field that operates in your body too, and once you activate that, you do attract certain things into your life. You attract good things and bad things, but they're all here as teachers, you know. I hope you're successful. Don't tell me what the fuck to do. People have a mind of their own. You're not the smartest person in the room. No, a lot of people believe in a Sky Daddy. What the fuck are you saying? A lot of people believe in a Sky Daddy, okay? A lot. Who is my God? I already said you're gonna have to watch the live stream again if you want to, but yeah. Do you believe your own bullshit? You know what? Oh my God, too many comments. I'm just done. I'm done, okay, you guys? I do have to go at this point. You're so kind too for saying I'm kind. Thank you, love. I appreciate it. Yeah, don't bother with banning anybody at this point, love, okay? I'm gonna have to go. Let me take you outside and let's see the sun for a few minutes, and then I'll give you my wishes, and then we can go, okay? I think I'm gonna keep wearing the same clothing for the night shift, so I don't have to actually get ready. I'll just, I forgot to give you an outfit check. There we go. There we go. This is so big. I was actually tying it up. I tied it up this morning. How did I do it? Let's see. It was like this. Yeah. I tied it up and I put it like that, and then we can push the leg out that way. I really like it when you tuck in certain clothings like that. It's really cool. Good day to you. Thank you, my love. Love you back. Love you back. Sassy. Sassy. Oh, I can't fucking do it. Oh well. It's okay. Let me take you outside. Let's see the sun for a few minutes and pray and make a little beautiful wishes for us all as humans in general. Hi, Babu. My kitties are trying to get in the house at this point. They've been out all day. Oh, how beautiful is the sun, you guys. Ah, so beautiful, like you are, like your eyes is, like your soul is, like your heart, like the God that lives in you. Oh, bye, you guys. You are so cute too. I love you so much. I hope you're enjoying the sun. I hope you can feel God through yourself and through other people around you in life, through kind and loving people. Ooh, that was a nice car that passed by us. Look at the sun. Look how pretty the sun is. I was gonna grab a flower today, but all the flowers are dead at this point. Check this out. They're kind of sad. They're not alive anymore, but a lot of them at least, so that was good. Let's see. Yeah, there's some babies still, but most of them are dead. So no flowers for now at this point. No flowers for us. Ah, yeah. You are the flower. You are the flower. You are the flower, my love. You are the flower. You are the beauty of the life itself in general. Thank you so much for all your love and all your comments today. I do appreciate you chatting with me. Next time, if you want to debate about this topic, come back next Sunday, okay? You can join my Discord. You're welcome to have a phone call and actually debate me on this. I'm more than happy to actually, you know, argue with you as much as you want. It's really hard some of those days to actually keep up with all the comments, all of people's thoughts. Sometimes can be a little too much, a little overwhelming. But you're more than welcome to come by, okay? I will be sitting here for a little while until my partner is done with his live, so we can go to work. But I appreciate you so much. I can't really see all the comments at this point, but yeah, you'll call next Sunday. Sounds good. All right, it's a date. We got a date for next Sunday. Hi, Arthur. Is God here? I hope I'm having a wonderful day. Bless you, my friend. Bless you, bless you. Spirituality. It's natural growing. Beautiful. Debating doesn't do shit because more separation. I disagree with you. I think that we can come to a point where we find a common ground between each other, and not only find a common ground, we don't have to agree on things for us to still respect each other. I actually like debating with people because it opens up different parts of my brain that sometimes I'm not always interacting with. The going back and forth between a human and another is actually a good practice. It's really good for your brain, it's really good for your psyche, it's really good for your communication skills. You learn a lot of things. So I think it does more than separation. I've actually spoken with many religious people, and I've spoken with many people who disagree with things with me, and I've been able to find a civil common ground between me and them, and it was actually beautiful. It was really beautiful. It was really enlightening and kind of uniting in some ways. Like the fact that we have conflict between each other doesn't always mean that we have to hate each other for that conflict, right? Come on. There we go. Let's go get a dandelion. Let's go get a dandelion and make some wishes. Come with me and you'll be in the world of your imagination. Take a look and you'll see into your imagination. How beautiful is that? Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's a big, big dandelion. Oh, fuck. I broke it. I broke it. You guys want to make a wish with me? Come, let's make a wish. So beautiful how it opened up though, eh? So big. It's a big one. Oh my gosh, we're almost at 200 likes, you guys. Maybe I'm gonna chill for a little while. Oh, you guys. Bless you. Love you back. If you remove the dead flower, new ones will come. It's called, okay, dead heading. Nice, nice. I do take a lot of the flowers out of it. But it's, I'm gonna grab a new one. Oh, fuck me. Never mind. Okay, so we have 2 dandelions. Come, let's make a few wishes together. Let's make a few wishes and then blow the dandelion and then I will go. Okay? All right. I'm sorry I'm not able to read your comments. It's very bright in here. It's actually kind of hard to keep up with it. Wish for a profound victory. To who? Who do you want the victory for? Who do you want to win? Are you trying to get Are you trying to get your team to win? No. Oh my gosh. That looked like a person for a second. I was like, what the fuck? Who is in here? Alright, you guys. Don't fucking talk to John like that, AT. Shut the fuck up and get out of here, okay? Bye. Okay, you guys, let's make a wish. I wish. I wish for unity in general. I wish people can come to unity with each other, even the ones that hate each other, even the ones that disagree with each other, even me and my enemies, quote unquote. I hope that we can come to unity with each other, and I hope that we can forgive God and evolve with God and create a better idea of the God that we want to worship, actually reflect on nature and see what we can do and how we can help each other and how we can help nature around us, the planet that we're living on. I hope that we can walk sacredly on earth, walk quietly, walk nicely and treat the planet that we're on a lot more respectfully than we have been. I hope that we can find peace on this planet. I know sometimes peace, can be hard to achieve, but if we can just achieve a generally more peaceful life, I pray for that. I pray for a lot of money too, so I can help people in the world. Please, God, give me lots of money so I can help people. I'm just kidding. I just want to travel. I want a lot of money so I can travel. I don't want to help anybody. I'm just kidding. I want people to live peacefully. I want people to live happily. I want people to get their desires and wishes fulfilled, their dreams fulfilled for them. I hope that we get to do that in this life for each other and for ourselves. And yeah, that was a lot of wishes. That's enough. Okay, you guys. Oh my gosh, you gave me 200 likes so far. Let's blow. That was a lot of them. That was a lot. Oh, so cute. Oh, you guys. I'm fucking crazy, okay? Get over me. Get over my fucking life. I'm fucking crazy. And so are you if you're hanging out in this fucking live and telling me that. Oh my gosh. Shut the fuck up, okay? I will not get a haircut. There you go. Check out my armpits before I go. Oh, so be it. So be it, you guys. So be it. So be it. May all of our desires and wishes come true for all of us in here. Okay? I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you. You're a sad person. I'm happy. Okay, you guys, I have to go to work. I have to go to work at this point. Okay, I love you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you, the good ones and the troll ones too. You're all are valuable in some ways, okay? Yeah. You are anti-God for spreading a fucking misunderstanding about it. You're the one that's actually making people hate God, okay? Yeah. Go fuck yourself! Go fuck yourself! You might have some fun! Bye, you guys. I love you so much, the loved ones. Take care, okay? Take a good care for yourself today. I missed a lot of comments. I'm sorry I couldn't really catch up with all of you, but yeah. I'll talk to you later, okay? Bye! Have a good day!